All right, so welcome. This is YDST number 5, episode
That's
number
correct.
5.
Five.
But this is the first episode post-release. So this week we sent out, 4 videos?
Yep.
We sent out four clips this week of the first, cut from the first few that we did, first 3 or 4.
2 to 3.
Yeah, that's right. There's none of one in there. One was awful.
Yeah.
But
One was good, but the sound wasn't perfect.
we may revisit a one topic today.
It was like literally amateur hour.
Right. But appreciate the response that we got. Feel like it was pretty good. We glad you guys are enjoying it.
This is why we're doing it.
And we've actually got our first guests lined up. So next time we're filming, we'll have a couple guests for you guys. And if you guys want to be on, let us know. We'd love to have you, man. The more the merrier. But we're going to jump into some Halo right quick. This is a little game that we used to all play in college. We all lived together for a couple years in college, and we would play this shit religiously. I mean,
Best game ever.
if there was a counter of how much time I've put into this game, it'd be real high. It'd be real high. So we're just going to jump in. Here we go.
Let's get it. Watch that mic, man.
I got this mic, cuz.
Don't put it in my view. You know
Don't
what
worry
I'm
about me.
saying?
You better get quick with it, cuz. Pip,
Where am I at?
I ain't waiting for you.
Oh. Dude, I can't
Error.
see shit, man. I'm having a hard time here, bro. Dude. Oh, this is the...
Bitch!
All right.
It's the night-night controller, as I call
Yeah,
it.
okay. I feel like my sensitivity's off a little bit here.
Stupid motherfucker.
Oh my god. I thought I had you in the back. Is this fucking guy
Man,
up
this
for
is
it?
this is a little different.
nothing.
This is a little different, man. This lag is my sensitivity is off, man. We gotta can we pause for a second for real? Oh no, you gotta overshield. Go ahead, get off.
We'll just cut it.
Y'all so scary
Come
little
on, man. Don't
bitches.
do that shit. Come on, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's a death. Dude, Jesus. All right.
Might rig the game and give Zach the fucked up controller because he's been winning. He tried to steal another one, Zach. Fucking hoe.
This controller's done, man.
Sounds like you're done.
Might be.
Damn it. See ya.
This is. I feel like I'm getting played here.
I can't believe I didn't reload that shotgun. I know it. Jesus.
I can't fucking shoot, dude. This. Man, this is shit, dude.
Show you how to use this, boy.
No, dude.
Never mind, I ain't showing you nothing. I ain't want to show you no ways. Oh, you're invisible, motherfucker. Oh, damn.
Thank you for going to pick that up for me.
Oh, you're invisible. I was like, whoa, where you at?
Keep on coming.
Jump too soon.
Oh. Take it easy, Slim. Thank you.
Fuck shit. Man's on it. Man's on it.
Practicing against this kid.
Hold that.
I can't fucking. You have been practicing, man. Hey, timeout. Timeout. Stop. Stop. This sensitivity is like the lowest it has ever been.
You usually play on 5. We play on 3. Your pre-settings before were on 5.
That's
No, you
probably.
didn't say-
Whoa.
didn't say
You
it.
did, yeah,
Didn't say
yeah.
it. You gotta hit A when you're done.
Yeah.
My God. That shit was so slow, dude.
I literally saw you die. Assassination.
Man, damn it, dude. Fuck
You're lucky I
off,
ran
son.
out of bullets. God damn it, Zach. I had him. You loser. No. There's not a chance that neither one of y'all was hurt.
I was hurt.
Well, isn't that shitty? Ooh, he's got an overshield. That's not good. That is not good.
Damn it.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, I ain't had no grenades, no nothing. And you put that one in my face hole. Damn.
From the grave.
Stuck you, bitch.
That was me. I stuck whoever that was.
Oh. That was you.
I got stuck, dude.
Oh, you stuck me?
There. That's such fucking bullshit. It's Zach, and he still got the kill.
Oh my God! No, Mike, that's cheating, man. Don't do it.
Oh. I didn't know your controller died.
Your screen looking like a bitch.
Oh, and looking at his hand, I was looking at the screen.
Got him.
Damn. As soon as I heard it, I was like, gotta get to him, gotta get to him.
Damn.
You had that, Taylor?
Yep, I killed the second guy.
Did you get
Did
one?
you?
Mike?
How did
Oh,
you
I
get,
got one.
How
Okay.
did you get the shotgun?
Shot you in the head with the
How did you get the shotgun, Taylor?
snitching bitch.
Damn it, man. Give me one of those.
That's bullshit. How many times you gotta shoot a motherfucker with no shield? Ooh.
I can't, man. This stupid ass fucking controller. I swear to shit. It's okay. This is okay. Let me get a new controller. And I'm going to rain down on you fuckers. Where y'all at? Oh shit.
Are you invisible? God damn it.
You didn't die, man. Come on.
I jumped over it.
I was gonna say, if you don't kill this
You
motherfucker.
did miss.
Brute shot. Yogo. Oh.
Oh. Oh my god, I was about to kill somebody actually.
Well, that's not good. I heard that.
That's shitty. There is something off on this shit, dude. I swear.
It's your fingers.
I have to hold it. Man, this is ridiculous.
Small and shot.
How the hell did I get it? Jump up there.
Oh, yes, sir. Give me that double.
That was the winning kill right there. I deserve to fucking
When y'all go back and watch that, just
No, it was a retard battle on the players.
Dude, I can't move the controller.
that's because you're not good.
I deserve this loss.
Fuck, man.
I do kind of want to stay out of this. Let y'all duke it out because I am of no competition right now.
Or ever.
Come on, man. 2-0. 2-0.
Bullshit.
Ain't got no fucking nades. I'm out. I'm not messing with y'all. Y'all leave me alone over here. There ain't no sense. Y'all duke it out. This is for the game.
Who is
Come
where?
on, man.
Who is
It's
where?
y'all too. Get away from me. I'm by the brute shot.
Well, fuck you. I'm gonna kill you.
Run away, dude. What the fuck is going on? No, man. That's it, man. That's some bullshit. I just killed him.
Bullshit. My controller. That's bullshit.
you're right.
None of y'all motherfuckers should even be close right now.
Cheating. Might went and switched all the settings and played against this kid. And
Hey,
It's all right.
you ain't
I'll be
cheating,
back.
You ain't cheating. You ain't trying.
This ain't it for me. This ain't it. Know that.
Yeah. So, Lou Williams.
Yeah,
You heard the news this week.
I think.
Went to the
Refresh.
got a. Well, I guess it was last week at this point.
yeah, it's been about
yeah.
a week.
Yeah. So he got permission from the NBA. So Lou Williams is from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Went to South
Gwinnett.
High School.
Shout out to Stephen Curry.
So he now plays for the 76ers.
Yeah.
And the NBA's got the bubble going down in Orlando. So he got permission from the NBA to leave the COVID bubble because he had a family member that had passed away in
It's like his
Atlanta.
mentor.
He's like his granddad, I
He
think.
plays for the Clippers, player. But
It,
go
it
ahead.
was like a
What
guy.
did I say?
He said the 76ers. They played.
Oh,
that was the first.
I
game.
agreed.
You're right.
I don't know.
So he got permission from the NBA
It's a tough loss for him. Yeah.
to leave the bubble to go to the wake.
Yeah.
And so he goes up there, he leaves the wake, and he goes and gets some hot wings.
His
At the strip
favorite.
club at Magic
Have
City.
y'all seen the menu for this place?
No.
Like the pictures of the food? Beautiful.
Well,
It looks good.
so most of them, from what I understand, that's like a legitimate strategy that they do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can. So yeah.
Okay,
So-
the picture I saw was a different graphic. It was probably fake,
So he leaves his
but that still looks good.
he leaves the wake, and he goes to get some wings that he loves so much, that means so much about home to him, that the place that he gets the wings from named the wings after him.
Yes.
Now,
The Lou William something.
lemon pepper barbecue,
That's
something
yeah,
like
lemon
that.
pepper. Yeah.
Something like that. The Lou Williams lemon pepper barbecue wings. And then
This man visits this place frequently.
Yeah, he's a frequent. But hey, I did see an article. Go ahead, Mike.
it just so happens to be a titty bar.
The stripper did say she snitched on him, dry snitch.
Yes.
Guy lap dance.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, she did.
she said
A socially
he tipped her
distanced
a
one.
lot.
Yeah.
That's what she said. So
I mean, what else you going to do? I mean, why you there?
you know what I mean?
That's what I said. That's exactly right. If you go to your favorite place to get these wings that you love so much, you got to wait on the wings to get made.
I mean, I think
So what do you do in a titty bar while you're waiting on your wings?
whatever you feel about COVID shit, you've got to be more responsible. Like, they expect you to not go anywhere other than this funeral. You
Especially
stay
a place
home
where
and
a
eat.
virus is
You
rampant.
stay home and eat. Yeah, no shit.
So if he would have went to Domino's and got some hot wings.
Yeah,
He
you
said if
shouldn't
I'd
have
have went
done
to
that.
Hooters
Same
or
problem?
a sports bar,
Yeah,
they
same
never would have
problem.
said
I mean,
Exactly. It's exactly right.
Yeah,
If he'd have gone to Olive Garden,
yeah.
would they say anything?
Don't do that, dude.
You think they would have said something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No way.
Exactly.
No, yeah, you're right.
Exactly. They
That's
just want to
true,
make
man.
it out
That's
like
true.
this.
But I mean, I don't know about other stories. I'm sure everybody's doing it, but yeah. Well, once you leave the bubble, everybody fucking knows about it. They
Right.
tell. I mean, that's a story. Zion left the bubble.
Well, you know they got to put something on the bottom line, man. There's nothing happening. Oh, everybody
I
tests
know.
positive. I mean, it's just dumb.
You get tired of hearing
It was like
for
the
real.
media whirlwind. Titties, beer, and athletes at strip club. Come on, man. They were about to put that on there.
I feel the same way about this as when people were telling me about Donald Trump having sex with Stormy Daniels. I'm like, of course.
Yeah, what's the
what do
problem
you-
here?
I want to know why you thought that might not happen. Why is this a deal?
I feel like I already knew this happened.
right.
Why do I become rich and powerful? What's the point?
I mean, I just don't. I don't understand.
What
Yeah.
would you? Yeah.
Of course he did,
Yeah.
and I'm okay with it. Totally.
I don't give a fuck.
It's exactly right. You do you, pimpin'.
Do it.
You know, maybe if the league didn't give you permission to go get something to
Hey,
eat.
don't go fuck Stormy Daniels.
But
The
I
White House
still-
says that.
I still
Or
say
he will-
if he'd have gone to McDonald's or Olive Garden or the Cheesecake Factory, something like that, they wouldn't have cared at all.
They
But-
should report on it. Damn right.
You put a little pussy
gonna
juice
do
and
it.
glitter dust.
Don't hate on strip
And-
clubs, man. Don't be fucking bringing strip clubs into this shit, man.
Now it's a COVID threat.
He's good though, right?
yeah, he's back.
Yeah, he's
That
back in the
person's
bubble.
Playing. We're good to go.
Have you been watching
Yeah,
any
yeah,
basketball?
I mean, I have it on at the poker game in the background. It's on all day. Every game's televised, but watching, no.
I
I've
haven't
seen-
watched any either.
I've seen maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah,
just
no, I mean,
watching
not
some of the
much.
Lakers.
I wonder how
first
it is.
game.
I figured it would be more pickup ball style
It's
play.
viewable. And
No, it's-
fine.
No.
That's
What I
solid.
mean is it's going to be a little more physical, less fouls called.
Nah, I don't notice any difference as far as
Yeah.
the tempo of game.
Gameplay's
Really?
pretty much the same.
Huh. Okay.
It's good though. I mean, I love the little virtual
screen,
background.
yeah.
That's cool, man. I'm like,
Little
damn, I
Wayne in
need.
the
I want in
background.
on that.
What is the virtual background?
So instead of stands, they have a complete wall of
Hit it up.
Yeah, I'll check it out right quick.
Yeah.
But it's just a wall of
People, webcam,
people on
like
video. Yeah.
yeah, like they're watching the game, and it shows them watching the game.
Weird.
It's cool though. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
guess.
it's like crazy. People put bullshit on there, like some dummy standing there. Somebody put Weekend at Bernie's on there. The guy from Weekend at Bernie's.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was the Dodgers that had Weekend at Bernie's. This is the NBA right here. Virtual fans, they had Lil Wayne on
that's
there,
right.
high-fiving a girl. It's cool.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And then at the very bottom, is that people really there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that would be
yeah,
the bench right there,
yeah.
right here.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
bench.
Got them all spread out.
Man, that is so weird.
I mean, it looks kind of cool. It looks kind of fake, but if you're not really
It's
paying
not-
attention, it kind of looks like stands a little bit.
It
Yeah.
doesn't bother me that as much as I thought it would.
Yeah,
It
I
just
think
feels
it's
so
cool.
dystopian, you know?
Yeah. It's better than nothing. Just watching basketball.
I guess I
watching
do
basketball.
understand.
You gotta accept it.
But see, that's the thing is I don't want to.
You don't want to accept.
I don't want to accept this as normal. Man.
I'm just happy that it's there.
This is crazy.
That's all I'm. That's how I am.
Happy that
it's happening.
That
sports are happening.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
What all sports have you been watching?
Baseball. And dude,
That's it.
Okay, everybody railed Mike
That was great.
on the fucking baseball.
Deservedly
thing.
so.
Absolutely, you deserved it. But you really should kind of put another effort into it, man. I mean,
no, I don't even want to.
Really?
Yeah,
There's no chance. It's exciting, man. It is fun.
Yeah, the Braves are playing well.
Braves are
dude.
killing it.
It's not even about the Braves. It's the.
Well, make it about the Braves, man. Just
the
watch
whole
Braves.
sport just is so slow, man. It's so slow.
I mean, what else do you do? What do you watch at night? I mean, what else do you got to do? You fucking read the news?
Have you not
I do
seen
that.
his YouTube feed?
How slow is that
His history?
The news?
Reading news. How slow is that compared to baseball?
It's just fast or as slow as I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Like if I start to read something, I'm like, I don't give a fuck
You
anymore.
get like
I
a
just
fucking
stop.
hard on when you're reading, like, oh yeah,
Some news,
nice hit.
not about baseball news. I don't read baseball news. Have you watched anything else though? You watching any
Sports?
basketball?
Just a little
that
bit of
20 minutes?
basketball. I mean, I haven't really.
I've been watching mostly UFC,
Oh yeah.
almost exclusively.
Well, actually, since the last time we talked, I haven't watched much UFC because I watched all my UFC on Facebook, and I just haven't been on Facebook.
yeah, I do it in the Disney Plus app,
Oh yeah. So what do you do? You just go on there? Is there like
ESPN Plus.
ESPN Plus? I should
Yeah.
I should probably get that back.
ESPN
I deleted
Plus
it.
has all of the old fights on.
Yeah, that's cool. That's what I
Yeah.
like doing. I just like watching the old fights and just.
So like, there's fights tonight.
There is.
Yeah, and I'll probably watch them.
Anybody I would know maybe.
No names that I recognized. But I may watch some of it tonight and some of it tomorrow.
Yeah. Catch up on it.
Exactly.
That was a long ass night when we did it the
Yeah,
couple weekends ago.
Exactly. Well, that was a long card.
Yeah,
it was a
there
big
was
card.
no knockouts.
Yeah, and there was like
maybe.
what 12 fights on it, something like that. It was a lot.
That was fun.
The prelims and the undercards and the main cards, it was like 12 fights or something. It was a lot.
There were some good fights too. It was entertaining. It was a fun night with the boys.
Yeah.
I tell you what is on this week is the PGA Championship, the golf.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So it's
How's
third round
Tiger?
start ready. He's 2 over. He's 8 back. No, that'd be 10 back because here's the.
God, I keep forgetting about this.
Those are the standings right there. I was gonna take a shot at the guy who's leading from China, but I have no idea how to pronounce that. But Fleetwood's.
How do you spell it? I can't see it.
Hao Tong.
Hao Tong
H-A-O-T-O-N.
Yep,
H-A-O-T-O-N-G.
Hao Tong.
Hao Tong.
Hao Tong Lee.
with a 67 and a 65, so it's gonna be interesting going into the weekend. Some
Tommy Fleetwood looks like a long-haired Daniel Jones.
Fleetwood. Yeah, he does look like a long-haired Daniel. Kepka's up there again. I think Kepka's probably gonna win. Rose is tough too, so Cameron Champ's a young guy.
Where
who
is it?
kills the ball. It is. There you go, San Francisco.
Okay.
TPC
Harding Park.
Harding Park, TPC. Defending champion Brooks Koepka.
There
So
you
he's
go.
up there again, so it's gonna be interesting. We gotta do that betting thing one day where we.
I know, that
watch it
sounds
and we
really
do the
fun.
betting. That's
Yeah.
gonna be fun. So,
Bet on strokes or bet on the hit.
yeah.
That looks cool as shit.
Everything that comes up.
Well, there's something to watch this week. Unfortunately, Tiger's not up there, but
Man, Braves got postponed last night. That
yeah.
pissed me
So
off.
yeah, they're
Rain?
Phillies, baby.
Rain.
Yeah,
yeah,
rained
They
out.
just finished the series.
Doing a
with,
doubleheader Sunday.
Sunday to make up for it. Yeah.
7-inning doubleheader.
That's
yeah,
how they're
that's
making
what
up the games.
Taylor was telling me about that earlier. That's just so crazy.
It's just exciting. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That kind of shit is like, oh shit, damn, we better win.
The Braves are doing well, dude.
Yeah.
So
Pitching
maybe they start
bullpen has been surprising.
sixth in
The Braves
MLB
bullpen?
in bullpen ERA so far. So that's
Killing
good.
6th best in the MLB.
Mm-hmm. Soroka. Bad news. Soroka tore his Achilles out for the season.
Did you see that?
He's the ace. Yeah.
Did you see
bad.
the pop?
I
You could
didn't
see
How
it.
did
No, I
how did he do it?
Covering first, pushed
Oh,
No,
Will
he
was
was-
telling me. He said
he
he,
was-
thought it was an ankle.
He
like
was
his
going
Achilles?
to run to first.
Yeah.
Off the mound, he
Right. He
right off the
planted.
mound. Yeah.
And it was his Achilles,
accelerate
right?
His right Achilles. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
he just-
difficult to do.
No, he tried to accelerate and his foot planted, and
Like-
he didn't have enough weight on it. He too much weight on it, toe and just popped it.
Like his, just like pushing
Straight
off.
leg almost.
I mean, it probably is tough to do.
But
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. But other than that, so they're in second place in the East. Here's the standings right here. right here. The Marlins had that COVID scare, but they had a whole week off. That's why the Braves have played 14 games, and everybody else hadn't played that much.
Right.
The Phillies
Braves
had it
haven't
too. So
missed a beat till last night.
yeah, but the Braves they played the most games in the league, but they do lead the league in runs scored, which is good. Not runs per game, but runs scored. But yeah, they're doing well.
So where are the losses coming?
They lost to the Phillies. They lost one to the Toronto.
Are they coming
to
from
the Mets?
from starters,
Rays.
relievers?
They lost the game where Soroka hurt his foot early.
Okay.
It's early pitching, I think.
Yeah.
Early on, bad pitching. Walks.
Oh, they sent
The starters.
Yeah.
They sent Fulte. They designated him for assignment. Nobody claimed him, which means we can option him down to AAA.
Who's that?
So Mike Fultonevich, the tennis player you said.
How does he feel? How would you feel about that
Yeah,
if
I
you're
know.
faulty?
Well, I mean, I think the reason nobody added him is because nobody has time to have a project and fix him before the end of the season. The season's so short. You need guys who are
he's
going to
hurt?
win. No, I just think the more you age, you don't lose a little bit of pop on your fastball, and then it's super flat.
There's
And
got to be something more to it,
He
man.
had a 99-mile-an-hour fastball, and now he has a 93-mile-an-hour fastball. That's it, and it's flat.
On day one, just off the rip. Just,
I mean, I think.
What,
I think
why
it's
is he?
been-
Why did he lose so much velocity?
when
I
you're-
wonder if he just didn't work out like he was
I don't
supposed
know.
to,
I don't know why it is, but
and they were tired of it.
I think they sent him down, or they optioned him because the season's so short. They don't have time to mess around with him messing up on 3 starts. That's 25% of your starts on the season, and you can't lose
One
ground.
start.
Wait.
Well, that's why they went ahead and did it.
His first 3 starts this year.
No,
They
he had
optioned
one
him,
start.
designated for him for assignment
After
after the first start. It was a terrible outing. They lost that one too. That was
How
one of
bad
foul
was
balls.
the outing? I mean,
Bad.
Well, did he get shelled? Did he give up
Crushed.
12 runs in 2 innings? I mean,
Like 9 and
10?
3 or something like that. It was a lot.
It was like
terrible.
the fucking playoffs.
Yeah. The game they got blew
were they
out-
just knocking him around the yard?
Yeah, bad. And like I said, he throws the fattest, flattest fastball I've ever seen.
And when you throw it 93,
It's
bye-bye.
boom. 99, you might can get away with a couple times, but yeah. But
Acuna's
so
looking alive.
he's coming back. He started off slow. So the good news is the Braves batting. Acuna and Freeman started off slow, and they're still leading the league in runs. They're in the low 200s, starting to pick it back up. But Freeman hit a home run on Thursday. But
Love Freddie.
They're both in the low 200s.
yeah, 220s,
Damn.
220s, 230s. I mean, Acuna was down to below 200 for the first.
Oh, yeah.
handful of games.
147.
Yeah, but he's back. He's doing fine. And so Nick Markakis, we talked about last time, opted out. He decided to opt back in because he saw his buddies playing and they were thriving, and he felt bad. So he opts back in, does a little bit of training. First game back, walk-off home run
He did strike out.
Wait, why did he opt out?
because of the coronavirus
COVID.
scare. We talked about this last episode.
Yeah, but I mean,
He just
and now he
thought it
changed
wasn't-
his
he
mind
changed his
2
mind.
weeks later.
I think the 28th, or no, I think the 8th or something was the deadline. It was like the day, or I don't even know. What is the day? I can't remember. I think it was the day before the deadline.
Today's
He
the
actually opted back in before you could come back in. Like there is a deadline where you can't come back in if you opt out. And he came back in.
And
Fucking hit a
walk-off
walk-off.
home run first game at home.
Nice.
Boom.
Against.
That was Toronto. Last game against Toronto. That was Thursday.
Nice.
They got rained out Friday, and they'll be back at it Saturday,
you
say-
6 o'clock, and then 2 games doubleheader on Sunday.
On Sunday's the doubleheader.
So
And
it's
they're
just-
all at home?
Yeah, you should check it out.
Just check it. I mean, it's a Sunday game. Sunday, bunch of baseball being played.
No,
Just
they're at the Phillies this weekend.
check it out.
Check it out. Here's get the Yankees out of the way, but
And dude, there is a lot more swag to baseball now, man.
What channel do they play on?
either-
It's not about the swag. The swag is actually unattractive to me.
I thought that too, but it's kind of nice seeing guys being like, "Yo, hey, I did it. I did a good job on second base," or everybody, doing this. It's like football, man. It's like, yeah,
But did
fuck
you
yeah.
see
It's
the
like shit talk.
walk-off celebration where they all stood around the
Yeah,
clay
and they're all
jumped
just
around and didn't
fucking-
touch each other?
They won't touch each
That
other.
was the
It's just
walk-off
like,
home run celebration. I thought it was.
I was wondering what's about to happen. I was like, damn, they come. We about to do it. And I was like, that's kind of funny.
Is that Corona related?
Yes,
Okay.
they weren't getting close to each other.
By the way, so we talked about this, the rules. I was trying to look this up and I couldn't find anything.
Ejections.
Has anybody been fined?
I don't know about fine. I did see 2 ejections from managers, but they were legitimately arguing
Right,
calls.
just-
It wasn't just for being
That's
close.
what I was wondering if anybody has been fined for coronavirus
I
related.
think under 20 is a
Bullshit.
lock. That's never gonna. No, they're never.
I don't think it's
fine
gonna
20
happen.
people just for getting too close.
They're not going to do it. Yeah, they almost fought. There was one team. I can't even who it was.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
God, I need to know shit like that.
2 teams almost got in a fight.
Yeah, they cleared
This
the
week?
benches.
Oh no! I got it. It was well, it was the Astros and the Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Joe Kelly guy was talking shit
Yeah,
to
Joe
Carrera,
Kelly. There you go. There you
and
go.
goes, wham. You can only hit a home run on steroids.
Yeah.
You can only hit on steroids. He goes,
They
Says that
they
dude?
did
Miguel Cabrera?
suspend him for 8.
yeah, so here's
Eight
what
games.
happened.
Who?
Joe Kelly's the pitcher.
Joe Kelly's the pitcher.
Carrera is the shortstop for the Astros, their best player. The Astros are the team that had the sign stealing scandal.
Yeah.
And so he was making
They were
fun
throwing
of
him.
So he strikes him out, and he looks at him funny, and Joe goes, wah. He had puffs his
man
mouth
gets-
out a little bit, and they suspend him for talking shit and creating
Didn't even get
A
thrown out the
hostile
game.
work environment.
yeah.
He didn't even get thrown out of the game. He gets suspended 8 games.
Well, that's one start.
He's a reliever.
Oh, never mind.
And that's what 25%
That's
of the
stupid.
fucking. It's like 10%, over 10% of the games this season.
That's right.
For talking shit, but none of the Astros got suspended or fined for cheating. So what kind of bullshit is that?
What is the cheating story with the
Okay,
Astros?
so they were beating on drums, they were stealing sign signals from the outfield.
How were they stealing the signals? Because the
camera.
stealing the signals is the part that's
On a camera.
illegal. Sending signals into the game
Camera.
is not illegal.
Sending a camera, and then they were beating on drums for different
Yeah, that like
Pitches.
I said, that part is not illegal. Beating on the drum, it like if a pitcher tipped his pitches in his hand,
No, they
And
were
you-
stealing the sign.
I get it, but that's
I get
the
what you're saying.
that's
that's
the
not-
part that's illegal.
that's
That's,
not
what
the
I
only
want to know
thing.
about.
Yeah.
Is how do they do it?
And there was a question too. Was
They had a camera where in their dugout?
no in the stands, in the behind home plate. They were getting them from the catcher. Yeah,
What
and
you
then beating
think?
on drums.
From the dugout.
No.
Oh,
Yeah. And there was also a question: was Altuve wearing a sensor or a buzzer that told him the pitches? Like there's a wire on him, and there's like a bulge in it on his uniform. And then there was one time where like they were gonna he hit a walk-off home run, and he was telling him, "Don't mob me or like pull off my shirt," because it looked like he was trying to protect the fact that he had a wire or some kind of buzzer on his shirt that might have gotten exposed if they celebrated like crazy. And his
I
shirt
got Bivens
pulled
on the
off.
phone. Should we play?
Bivens?
it?
call? Let's do it.
Go for it.
Yo,
What up, OG? Triple OG?
We on right
you
now,
on,
player.
brother? We're on the podcast right now, player.
Hell yeah, I watched it about 6 this morning, man.
Yeah, I
What'd
know.
you
think? You must have been fucked up.
Still am.
Glad to hear it.
You gonna have that on Friday nights, man.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't planned, but it worked out like that. Yeah, man. I enjoyed the shit out of that.
Yeah,
Good.
hell yeah.
Did you make it to the Braves one yet?
That was good.
Did you listen to baseball 2020?
I don't think I got that far.
This
past
man
that.
don't even know what he listened to.
Yeah, I did. I listened to
Oh,
the
fuck.
first. I listened to the first two to come to about the damn the Corvette speeding ticket and damn what was the next one? Oh god.
The
Jesus.
fights?
I listened to two of them.
The
then
fights. Like almost getting in a fight.
Maybe, man.
Oh, god damn.
Damn.
Hell yeah, bro.
That was pretty cool though.
You'll be on soon. Get ready.
Shit, you get ready.
They're getting
Oh, we're ready. We are
Yeah.
ready.
Hell yeah.
We got your Facebook up on the
got the
screen.
G
player.
body up there, bro. We got your Facebook up on the screen now.
Go Braves.
What's up?
That is a badass picture, dude.
But the clouds look real good behind it.
Yeah, the car,
Hell
the
yeah.
front.
Yeah.
100% of the men did not see King Kong. That's pretty funny,
Only thing
player.
I love, Zach. It's the only thing I love.
I know, brother.
Right on.
Shit,
Yeah,
man.
but
Is that the new stadium?
I'm gonna
No.
listen to some more today,
Eternal
man. I'm gonna
Field.
get back on the link in a little
That's what I
while.
thought.
Yeah, we're about to release the complete podcast, and we'll send it out. And
Yeah.
we're making one right now, man. More to come.
That's right. Get ready.
Shit, that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
God, it's so funny. I mean, actually knowing the stories and then listening.
Right.
It's hilarious. I'm trying to. Dude, I'm about to piss my pants this morning.
That's the reaction we like
You're
to hear.
just drunk.
I was just saying that was the beer.
I mean, yeah, but it's still awesome. So, I'm gonna listen to them. I ain't gonna get sober today, but maybe tomorrow.
Recover on the Sunday. I hear you.
Yeah,
That's
All right,
hilarious.
man. Well, shit. You're going to be on this podcast.
Hell yeah.
Go Braves.
Go Braves.
That's it. All right, man. I'll let y'all boys later.
Later, man.
Peace.
And if you
Shit.
take that coupon up to the Longhorn on Abercorn, you'll get 20% off on Tuesdays. Thanks for
pay the
calling. Tell everybody at the station where you can win money.
More music.
That was good.
That was funny.
That was a cool little call in.
Yeah, random.
That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, it's going to suck. So you're going to see somebody call me, and I'm going to ignore it, and they're going to see that.
They'll understand then.
Yeah,
they'll
shit.
understand. They'll be
But you
like,
took
oh,
Ben's
okay.
call?
I
What
got
the fuck? Nah, I don't know, man. I mean, anybody calls, man.
We've had a couple
fair
different
game.
phone calls. We've had Amit, Taylor,
Yeah, I was on in the second episode
Yeah.
before I was
Fair
Mr.
game.
Producer.
and now Bivens.
Good shit. Good
So,
shit.
Mike Tyson is going to be fighting Roy Jones Jr.
Yes, sir.
on September 12th. What do you guys think about that?
I can't fucking wait, dude.
I can't imagine Mike Tyson not destroying this man.
I agree.
I keep trying to think. I'm like, man, do I not? I just don't know. I don't know him that much. I don't, what the fuck is his name?
Roy Jones
Roy
Jr.
Roy
Jones
Jones
Jr.
Jr. Jesus.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
how
know
much you
him.
don't know him, huh?
Yeah, really. No, but I mean, that was a brain
You don't-
fart.
Roy Jones Jr. was the shit. I mean, in
Yeah,
the day,
yeah.
man.
I mean, damn, he was my guy on fight night.
Right, exactly. I mean, he was like when Mike Tyson's career ended, he was the
Yeah,
guy.
he was pretty much the boss on fight night. When you make it, you fight Roy Jones.
Have y'all watched any of the training videos?
Training.
Yeah,
dude.
Have y'all watched them like side by side?
yeah,
Mike Tyson looks like an animal.
yeah. How do you
Seriously.
fight that?
Man.
He looks like I mean, he looks like a damn gorilla beating
Lion,
your
dude.
ass.
He looks like
Just
a monster, man.
yeah.
And I've never really, everything I know about Mike Tyson, like from exposure, not stories or the past, was him after boxing. And it was all him being crazy. I eat your children. that was the Mike Tyson that I
think,
knew.
Man, I think he was just on some substance, man. I mean, I
Well,
think
of course it was.
I
Of course it was.
think now, I mean, dude, he's
Well-
still old. I mean, he can't go back and fight real fighters right now. He can't
No.
fight Tyson
But
Fury.
what I'm saying is that I never really was exposed to Mike Tyson, the badass. As an adult, I've gone back and I've watched some
Yeah,
things, but I've
I'm the
never
same
watched
way.
any like training shit. Watching him training and talking with people, they showed in one of these compilation things. It's throughout the years where he's showing people stuff and all this. I mean, he's exactly.
Look at him, man.
Look at dude, those hooks. Oh my god, he's moving your body if he hits you with
Look
that.
at him, buddy. He said, I'm back.
He is gonna move you. These right here, where he's exactly. So he's teaching
how
people
tight.
what he's doing. Exactly. You want to stay in here? That right there, man. He used to get you up on the ropes and hit you in the side, and then come with that uppercut.
I'd be scared just standing there. Like he just loses the fuse and fucking
Oh
just
my-
try you right quick.
Dude, that is like a tiger coming after your ass. Like you get in the fetal, and that's it.
Exactly. So right there, you see what he's saying? He's like, I duck down like this so you can't hit me.
I really think he really believes like his whole existence is on the line for this thing. Like who he is as a person. Like I think this man is willing to die in this ring. That's how crazy this joke is.
I don't know. I think
I don't know, dude.
I
You
think
must not have
he's
seen the
done
video of him
well.
crying.
he's doing pretty awesome.
But he said his manhood's at stake. He doesn't feel like the same person anymore because he can't fight, dude.
He'll be fine. He can fight.
Yeah, he can fight.
You want me to put that clip up
It comes.
Which one?
of him crying, saying he doesn't feel like the same person?
Nah.
Yeah.
But that
I want to see my man.
that
down.
shit right there, him popping those pads.
Did you see the Roy Jones?
Yeah.
I mean, this man's just.
And I mean, I get it that this guy is a seasoned pro. You know, he ain't got nothing to prove.
Emphasis
I
on
wonder if he's
season.
holding back.
Huh?
Emphasis on season. He's old too.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is that he's got 66 wins.
Oh yeah, he was a champion, man.
Exactly.
He scrub at all.
Exactly. So it's not like he knows what he needs to do. He's mostly just getting himself in shape. Tyson is just on a whole nother level. It's like Brett Favre. You remember how Brett Favre used to not sign his contract till after preseason? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, I don't need this fucking preseason nonsense. I'll see you guys when the season starts.
That's right.
That's like Roy Jones Jr. That's what I feel like he's doing right now. But Mike Tyson,
Scary. I don't see how it can go well for Roy Jones. I don't
see how. So, you know, they've agreed to do it like an exhibition match.
Right.
They're going to take it easy. You know what I
They
mean? Like,
are?
that's what I've heard. Is
Okay,
that
that's what I wanted to know the speculations on. I mean, like, what is everything?
It's an exhibition. It's 8 rounds. It's going to be $50 to pay for, which is way less than a normal boxing match. People are like, are people really going to want to pay $50 to see 2 old guys fight? And I'm like, fuck yeah. It's $100 to see
We paid that to see
boxing matches.
65 for UFC.
What was it, the Conor McGregor Mayweather fight?
100.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember it used to be $50. Like, I remember we paid $50
Well, I think
for
normal
Tyson.
pay-per-view is like
Evander
65,
Holyfield.
but you can make it what you want to. And that Floyd Mayweather Conor McGregor fight, they might could have made it
That
120.
was a purse, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. I had to meet at a friend's house when I was in Colombia just to watch it because I wasn't about to pay for it. But
That was a
'cause that's how high
lot of people that paid for that.
Mhm. I watched it. I split it with somebody.
And McGregor got paid.
it was. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just to pretend. He's not a boxer, dude. He had his arm
So-
down by his side the whole time.
So
Yeah,
they,
but he
they're
still
not
looked good in that ring.
He did a good enough to serviceable. You
in
know?
the fight, the Tyson Jones fight.
Right.
Is it going to be? I mean, they are going to take it easy. There's no not. I mean, are they not going to try and
From
knock
what
each
I
other's head
understand,
off?
they're not trying to knock each other out.
I saw a video where they were like, Roy Jones was like, he's going to try and come at me, and he's going to try to do something crazy, and I'm going to do something crazy back. And y'all going to see.
Good. That's what we want.
Yeah,
That's
exactly
better
what
TV.
That's what everybody wants to see.
But
But
I want to see somebody's head get
that's
knocked
what I
off,
think.
bro.
You know, it's Mike Tyson's quote. Everybody got a plan until they get hit in the face.
Nice quote.
But, you know,
That's so true.
That's
dude.
my thing.
That's
Like
so
you can
true.
Still be at a professional level and then fight a professional.
I don't think that Mike Tyson is going to be able. If you hit Mike Tyson square in the face, you're going to see that animal. That guy,
there's
that
no
motherfucker's
cutting that
coming
off.
out. Like it's
Yeah.
just instinct. It's
no cutting that
reflex.
It's like pushing a button.
Reflex. He's just like, ooh, shabba-da-ba-ba.
Scary.
Did it tell you to stand up?
Yeah.
Mine did.
Get up. Get some steps in.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the fight. I think it's going to be a good one, and that's on my birthday.
That's
Yeah.
right.
What is it? 12th. Okay.
Well, September 12th.
Now I said that when we started this, and neither one of y'all went, "Hey man, that's your birthday."
You know what's funny? Because Maddie was
Give a
like,
fuck.
"Hey, when's Mike's birthday?" And I was like, hey, it's in September early sometime. I don't know exactly. I'm terrible. I know Zach's birthday because it's my dad's birthday. So I'll never forget that one.
What's my birthday, Mike?
God damn it!
Don't say it.
Ha! January 25th.
Good job. You always had a problem with my
I
birthday.
always want to
bro.
go with the 20th. I don't know why. Every time I'm like, is it 20th or 25th? I know it's the higher number. It's 25th.
Taylor. I don't know Taylor. Taylor's
December
is-
6th.
Didn't even
Give
give
me
him
a
a chance.
second.
Oh. I didn't know
was
you were
gonna
trying
say
to guess. Saved you from that embarrassment.
Nah, you were D-Day or no Pearl Harbor.
The day before.
Day
Pearl Harbor.
before.
Yeah, day before.
My cousin's birthday is Pearl Harbor.
Sad. Respect.
Hey, when's my birthday?
September 12th.
All right. No, he wouldn't have got it.
Yes, I would. I've always known your birthday.
Yeah, motherfucker, I don't know shit.
The day Mike
I
Tyson
just forget to
fights.
tell you happy birthday.
I forget to tell people I forgot to tell my mom happy birthday. I went
Oh, you sick.
I drove to Dallas to get her birthday present, and on her birthday, on the drive back from Dallas, didn't tell her happy birthday till like 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's late. That's late.
Yeah. What were you going to pick up in Dallas?
A Corvette.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Yep. It's real nice.
What year was it?
61.
So it's like it's done up.
Yeah, it's good to go. Yeah.
Cool, man. That is for real like my dream car, man.
Yeah, the guy did a whole restoration on it in 2006 for a doctor.
Nice.
And the doctor passed away recently, and the guy that did the restoration was helping the wife sell the car.
That's about right.
Are your parents going to make the move
to
Hilton Head?
No, that's never going to be a move.
That's just a place.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's just for the RV.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
they can just go out there and chill. I thought they were like going to live out there.
No.
I didn't.
No. Yeah,
Okay.
that's just a place to keep it, and that they can go and hang out.
Is it out there now?
No, they haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, okay.
So they've got the lot, but they haven't gotten it yet.
So they got the vet.
Yeah,
Still got to get the RV.
that's right. Exactly.
Fucking retirement, buddy.
That's exactly right. Gonna go see the country. Yeah. So the plan was,
Just no worries, man.
the plan was for them to rent an RV this year and just kind of go around a little bit.
See how they liked it. Test it out.
They wanted to see which kind they wanted to get.
Gotcha.
So they wanted to test a couple different ones out and see, no, this is definitely the one that we want. And then damn COVID. So they can't go anywhere.
Are they getting something kind of small? Are they getting like a monster?
No.
They are?
Yes.
They're getting the Big Daddy?
My
For family and
mom
shit?
my mom is under the impression that all 10 of us are going to load up in this thing and go somewhere. And that's
The
just
mom, she thinks the whole family's
Oh,
gonna be
that's
together.
great.
How many over under
fly and
I
meet you
have
there?
one time that you guys all do that, and
Under.
you don't think it'll ever happen.
No, I won't. It'll be 9 at the
Why
most.
not?
Huh?
That'd be fun as
You remember
shit.
the conversation that we had in the last podcast about the conversations in the living room?
Oh, yeah,
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 right.
yeah.
Now
But I
put
mean, dude,
yourself in an RV for 12 hours
man,
and that doesn't
put yourself
stop.
in that RV, you and Zig chilling, drinking beer, just fucking having a good time, going on a vacation, going to the Keys. Just that idea of you on
how
that
much
road
better would
trip,
that Keys
not
ride
having
be?
to sit still with your seatbelt on. You're in a fucking RV. You could walk around. You could take a piss. Yeah, your kids are gonna piss you off, but they probably just gonna piss off Connie because you
But
ain't gonna
the
give a
thing-
shit.
The places that they're going are going to be further than that.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about this trip, the family
Well,
trip.
yeah.
Y'all ain't going to fucking cross country with 10 motherfucking people.
That is what she's.
Y'all going to see the
Francis
Grand
Canyon.
Canyon and shit?
So that's
Fucking Wally World?
It's Dad's bucket list. But one of the things on Dad's bucket list is to pee in the Grand Canyon. He's like, my whole life I've always wanted to pee into the Grand Canyon, so I'm gonna do that.
You think the Grand Canyon's deep enough to where if you pee off of it, it'll hit the bottom before you stop?
Shit, no, and it won't ever make it to the bottom. You'll hit rock. You'll hit the side. Wind will blow it back. That shit is deep. They don't call it the Grand Canyon for no reason.
Yep. I've heard it's one of those things where you have to
You have to see it to
pictures don't do
appreciate it.
anything, yeah.
Right.
Looks cool. Pictures for me.
Yeah. I want to go like camping out west
Yeah.
under the stars for real.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
You know, where you can see the entire Milky Way. That would be cool as shit.
Can you do that?
Yeah, oh yeah. Look up desert stars. Just
Look
do
up Milky Way in the desert.
Okay, that's fine. You gonna get a picture of a melted candy bar.
I was
You'll
just
see
about
something
to
like
say,
going up
I
somebody's
can't figure
asshole
out-
or some shit.
I can't figure out if it's desert or dessert.
This is called the Milky Way in the desert.
It's just a dude shitting on another dude's chest.
Just a fucking dry ass chest. Fucking hairy tumbleweeds going by.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, see, this is the kind of shit you can see out there.
Give me the whole pic.
Starry night sky. Is that the Milky Way?
And Starry Night.
Yeah,
player.
I mean, we are the Milky Way galaxy. bro.
Right. How do you see that?
That's not exactly what's going to It's a little fictitious, I feel like.
It's when you don't have any light around you, all the light.
So you're
Makes
just seeing
it to
the
your eyes.
outside of the Milky Way?
You're seeing
in
all the
it.
stuff around us, correct? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know, we're
You're not seeing the Milky Way.
what was it? We're a spiral galaxy, and so there's lots of. Imagine a starfish. If you took a
I know
starfish,
what a spiral galaxy is, bro. I seen
So
Men in Black,
you're
motherfucker.
seeing-
Come
You're
on.
seeing those other bands of the galaxy. That's what you're seeing.
What's out there, man?
Fucking dust and rocks and stars and
The
that's
desert
it.
or the galaxy?
You don't think there's like human life? What in
Definitely
another
not
galaxy?
human. Definitely not human. No.
No, is there alien life out there? Michael?
No,
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't there be?
But why would there be?
Because
we're here.
right.
But why is us being here? Why do you think that necessarily means that there's something else somewhere else?
Like, you're too fucking plain, man.
He believes one thing
This
forever.
motherfucker just has no imagination.
No. That's not it at all.
No.
And I think there's a ton of shit that is unexplained, that nothing can explain, that neatly fits into there's aliens.
Right.
I just don't think there's aliens.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Do you think there's any kind of organism out there?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, give me a straight up answer. Do you believe there is a fucking bug somewhere else?
Probably not.
You're wrong.
That's what I think. And the other thing that I'll say is, who's to say we're not? Like, everybody always assumes that these aliens are going to be light years ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
But why is it that we wouldn't be the most advanced thing in the galaxy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know. Yeah. So I was
think
thinking
that's just as probable.
what would be kind of crazy is if we are just a stage
In evolution.
of evolution. Mm-hmm. And like, this is all still going on. And then there is another, like, it just keeps from galaxy to galaxy.
So
it just keeps getting more.
The
and
thing
crazy.
that I legitimately am curious about, and I don't think it'll ever happen just because I've just heard, but psychedelics being like a gateway might be a goofy way to phrase it, but like a gateway to something else.
See, I don't. Oh man, that ain't nothing. That's just fucking mind altering, and that's it.
Right.
That I don't think you can't go to another place on psychedelics.
But you're not going to another place. It just turns on your sensors to more stuff. Like if you close your eyes.
Okay, I see what
if you close your eyes,
there.
everything is still happening. If you were born blind, you just can't. You don't have that sense. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's something about psychedelics that turns on some sensor. It'd be like turning your eyes on for a blind person while you were on LSD. You're like, fuck, I can see stuff. No, there's lines and there's colors and some's light, some's dark.
That would be fucking crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing that I'm curious about. But I don't know. I've heard that
There's
if you
some weird ass shit that happens. I mean, like, why do you it's animal instinct or whatever, human instinct, like why we do certain things just straight off the rip, like straight out the womb. Like you want to be with your mother.
Right.
That kind of weird shit.
Reflexes.
If you see an animal that just knows how to hunt immediately.
Right.
That's weird, man.
Or like turtles that are born in the sand in the beach and they know immediately, hey, it's
hit
a
the water,
fucking
you
gauntlet to
dead,
get
bro.
in the water.
You better get going.
Have y'all seen the one with the lizard and the snake pits?
Jumping around. And
They're like
running from
iguanas or something
Yeah,
like that.
And it's like in the desert, and he's running from the.
They're
skipping
running
across.
Oh yes, I have seen that. He's just fucking.
Golly.
Slow motion. Yeah, that's wild shit.
That is insanity. But instincts. They're deep down in there.
It's cool. It's cool as shit.
But I don't think I could ever do psychedelics because I've just always heard that if you're worried about having a bad trip, don't do it.
We should do shrooms.
I don't know.
I'll film it.
We should. We should do it in a controlled environment, like something like this. Taylor's our guide.
Our sitter.
Yeah, he's our sitter. That's right. You've looked into this.
Damn.
I think it would be something fun to do, and I don't think it's going to hurt us. That we've done our things, and I think we can handle it.
Have you seen anything about DMT?
Man, see, that's the kind of shit I don't know if I'd fuck with.
See, that would be the kind of level that if I was gonna fuck with something, I want to fuck with that.
Get real with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But have you seen how? I mean, I ain't going through that.
Yeah.
People like flop over, puke themselves, shit themselves. No.
I don't think that's
going
going to happen to me though, man. Those people aren't experienced.
Bro, I don't know that you
guess.
got any control over that, homie. It's like the ayahuasca.
Well, I mean, dude,
You know, the ayahuasca is another way that that's the DMT's in that.
yeah.
So this shit makes
Watch
you
the
shit
video on
yourself, makes you puke yourself, and then what is it? It's some kind of frog
Oh yeah.
poison
Yeah.
or something like
I
that.
saw that. It's like a Vice video or something.
There's like a secretion. I think this is the DMT. There's like a secretion from this frog that they scrape it up and dehydrate it, and it's these little crystals, and then you smoke it, and these people are like exorcist vomiting. I'm like, nah, I don't need to take that ride that bad.
What I've seen is just people taking that experience, and it's life changing.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't necessarily need my life changed right now. I feel pretty cool.
I hear you. Yeah.
I mean, if I was in a deep down depression or some crazy shit like that, yeah, I'd fucking give anything a shot.
Yeah, I know, but a lot of people do it when their life's fine, and they're just like, damn, changed my entire perspective. I'm nicer now. This and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you should do that.
Fucking asshole.
What if it backfired?
Turns you into Satan.
What if it backfired?
I'm not mean enough, you fuckers.
Just came back every day.
Fucking drill sergeant.
Every time you see somebody, smack them.
God damn. He took DMT.
Wonder how long you can make it in the world where the way that you interacted with anybody for the first time, you just smacked them.
That was a greeting.
How long before you got your ass kicked and that was it?
Oh, twice.
You guys want to get to some sports trivia?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so last time we did movie trivia, it was me versus Mike. Taylor won 4-1, so got that one down.
On some hoe shit.
Hey, we've got to recounting Halo. Zach's up 2. Mike's got 1. I've got 0. So we're going into trivia now.
Some fuck shit. It should be 3-0 Zach. Fucking controller, but whatever. All right, come on, let's go.
Here we go.
All right, so let's just recap the rules right quick. Let's not do a negative point for guessing.
Right.
I don't wanna do
I'm
that.
so with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
so you're just gonna say your own name to ring in. That's gonna be your buzzer. Then you'll have a chance to answer. If you get it wrong, the other person has a chance to steal.
Cool.
Both of those count as a point. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, let's go.
10 questions. Here we go. Best of 10. Number 1. Which team drafted Brett Favre?
Mike, the Falcons.
Yep.
That's correct. Mike's up 1-0.
Don't get skunked, Zach. Don't get skunked.
Let's see which one I want to do next. Number 2. Which boxer was a 42-1 underdog when he knocked out Mike Tyson?
Zach.
Yep.
Fuck. Vander Holyfield?
Nope.
Buster Douglas.
That's correct.
God damn. I had one name in mind as soon as you started that question. It was wrong the whole time.
All right.
Number 3. Who holds the record for most career passing yards in SEC history?
Mike. Aaron Murray.
That's correct.
Y'all already went through these damn questions,
God, we
man. I know. Oh God, I'm gonna get railed.
Number 4. Who are the golfers with the most career PGA Tour wins of all time? They're tied. Gotta get them both.
Zach.
Yep.
Tiger Woods.
Correct?
Arnold Palmer.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Mike. Oh, well. Tiger Woods and Greg Norman.
Incorrect.
Ooh, shit.
Tiger Woods and Sam Snead both have 82.
I should have known that.
So it's still 3-0 Michael.
Yeah. I wonder what Arnold Palmer
I
and
believe
Greg
they're
Norman
3.
have.
Greg Palmer. No, Norman. I can pull it up here in a minute. I believe Norman is like in the top 10. I looked it up the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Palmer is 4. Nicholas is 3.
Yes, I should have gone with Nicholas, not Palmer. Not Norman.
Number 5. Before the 2020 National Championship College Football Championship game, who was the last coach to beat Alabama by 21 points?
Before 2020?
Mike. Urban Meyer at Utah.
Incorrect.
Well, got to do something here. Zach. So this is before 2020.
Yeah, so they lost to Clemson in the championship game. They got railed. They got beat by 14. It's the first time Nick Saban had been beaten by 14, more than 14 at Alabama. But
I don't know, man.
When's the
Scratch
last time that Alabama lost by more than 21 points?
Alabama or Nick Saban?
When's the last time Alabama lost by 21 points? Who was the coach of that team?
Oh. I don't know who the coach of that team was.
Let me ask the question one more time. Before the 2020 national championship game, who was the last coach to beat Alabama by 21 points?
The coach to beat
Holtz.
them.
Nope.
To beat Alabama by 21 points.
Spurrier.
Mark Richt.
Incorrect.
Damn.
The
I thought
answer
Mark Richt, but-
is Nick Saban for LSU. In
That's right. That's
nice
right.
job, Tate. That's a cool question. Cool answer.
It's only SEC.
I should have
trivia
known that.
game.
I should have known that.
All right, number 6. Who has the most career NFL passing yards?
Zach. Joe Montana?
Nope.
Man, come on, man.
Brett Favre.
Incorrect.
Damn, did Breeze just pass him?
Breeze is first, Brady is second, Peyton is third.
Damn, they all passed him. Who? Was it touchdowns that Breeze just passed Favre on?
I believe he has the most passes also.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's what it was.
But his yards is Drew Brees, and he's still playing. He's a sizable lead. I believe it's 3,000 yards ahead of Tom Brady. So it's going to be
a whole season.
A whole season ahead of him. Yeah, so it's going to be tough no matter what.
Just get on with it. We're on 7, so I got to get all 3 of these.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What the score is?
3-0.
All right, here we go. Number 7. Who did Michael Jordan hit the game-winning shot over in 1998 on the Utah Jazz?
Mike. John Stockton.
Incorrect.
God damn it.
Zach. Carl Malone.
Incorrect.
No, Carl Malone was down at the basket.
I know. I mean,
I
that's
thought
the
he
only
shook
2 players
Stockton.
I know.
Brian Russell.
Okay. Carl Malone.
Watch out, that'll get you canceled these days.
Yeah, no shit.
All right, Zach, I've been asking these in an order in which I can't close out the game, just trying to get you to get one, because I think Mike's going to get the next 3.
Okay.
What professional sports franchise holds the record for most consecutive Divisions won?
Mike. The Braves.
That's correct.
14 straight division championships.
That's correct.
That's any sport?
Yes.
Damn, that's cool.
Professional American.
I didn't even know that.
Professional Americans. I believe there's some soccer leagues that might have longer, but
Yeah.
professional American sports, 14.
Go
And it's not
Braves.
even close.
One
Braves.
World Series and 2 appearances out of that.
5 appearances,
In the World
I
Series?
believe so. I looked that up the other day too. Won 1, lost 4.
I don't know. That's
Lost to the Twins. I lost to the Yankees twice.
Oh, they did lose to the Twins. I thought it was only once to the Yankees. Was it 97 and 98?
96, 97. But
That's right. 98, the Yankees won. Well,
What is the question?
the
Sorry,
Braves, which World Series they lost? I believe they
96.
lost 4-1-1.
92.
14 years.
I forgot about the Twins, but yeah.
They lost to the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Blue Jays.
Kirby fucking Puckett.
That was the Twins.
I know.
And 2 Yankees for sure. But yeah, they definitely have the record for most, and nobody's even close, and I don't think it'll ever be beat.
That's right.
All right, 2 more. If you get the last one, Zach, I'll give you
I'll
100
win.
points. All right, this is number 9. Who has the most gold medals of all time?
Mike. Michael Phelps.
Correct.
Oh my God, what kind of easy ass fucking bullshit ass question is that, Taylor?
What? You said make them easier. That one was easy. We talked about, so guys, you didn't know, I had a question that was a preface question just to judge the strength of them. So the question was, what professional athlete was the high school teammate of Matthew Stafford? And the answer was Clayton Kershaw. So I kind of used that as a gauge of if that was medium or hard. I thought that was medium, so I put a couple easier questions on there. So I tried to get a lot of
I
different.
got too much
types.
time on y'all's hands, man.
I tried to get a lot of different genres, so it was different sports. So.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it
But,
was.
all right, last one, and I'm glad this one's last and it's already out of reach because it leads to another story. Which university did Brandon Lloyd attend?
Mike. Illinois.
That is correct.
What is this?
So
What is
Michael
this?
has to tell
Shenanigans
this story.
right here,
All
man.
right, that's why I asked it last. And I actually, if the game was on the line, I wasn't going to use that question.
All right.
Mike
okay.
has to tell the story about the time
Man,
he
this
guessed
is
Brandon
crazy.
Lloyd.
All right.
So I just lost
5
fucking.
to nothing.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
Six.
I could take that. 5-0 ain't a skunk. 7 skunk. So, fuck you.
So,
It isn't skunk because I got 0.
so I can kind of
Fill in this story.
read minds or something. I don't really know what to call it or how to
He
explain
has
it.
premonitions.
Right, I guess. I don't really know what to do. What to
do
say.
tell.
And it's crazy. I know that it sounds crazy. I don't even like talking about it because I know how crazy it sounds. But this was one of those times.
Right.
So we were at y'all's house at 309. I don't even remember what it was for. I don't remember if it was a Halloween party or what.
It was It was actually one of the Halloween parties. Yes.
Okay. I am out back playing flip cup or something. I'm standing at a table, like a fold out picnic table. I'm standing at a table facing. I'm on this side of the table, then there's the back of the house.
The point of this was he was not directly a part of the conversation between
I don't know
me and
anything.
Zach Albers.
Don't know anything about what's going on. Zach Albers comes from the carport to the backyard and comes up to me. Why he thought I would know the answer, I have no fucking clue.
Now, here's how it happened. You were overhearing us talk about it, and me and him were playing right beside you. So Zach Albers asked me, me and Zach Albers played the game, what college did people attend?
Exactly.
Right. And so he asked me, what college did Brandon Lloyd attend? And I'm actually like brainstorming a couple different answers, trying to picture in my head which school he went to. And as I was doing that, I kind of pictured him in an Illinois uniform. And I'll let Mike continue from there.
So I don't know what happened between y'all, but Zach comes up to me. They had obviously had a disagreement, and I was coming. They were coming to me. Albers was coming to me to answer the question. He goes, Mike, where did Brandon Lloyd go to college? And I have no idea where Brandon Lloyd went to college.
He didn't even, honestly, if you would have put 10 players up in a uniform, and he wouldn't have been able to pick Brandon Lloyd out of a lineup.
Right.
That's how I knew it was amazing when I saw this happen.
No idea. And I went, Illinois. And he was like, how the fuck did you know that?
Oh, you got a guess like that?
He
That's
just
awesome.
said it. I'm telling you, the words came out of his mouth, and he didn't know the answer.
Correct.
I'm telling you, that's what happened.
100%. I can't explain it. It doesn't happen all the
Telepathy?
time. I don't know.
I think
I don't know.
something like that.
It doesn't happen all of the time, but when it does happen, it definitively happens. There's absolutely no doubt.
When does this happen again?
Probably what happened 5 times or something like that.
It's probably happened maybe
Oh
a
my
dozen
God, y'all
times
got
ever
a-
in my life.
Gay telepathic shit going on?
Not
Do y'all-
between me and
do y'all
him, it's
jack
just
off
like-
with each other?
No, it's just like he can see the future a second, or he can read minds, or like he knows.
I don't know
he
what
knows
it is,
something
man.
He can't know, right?
Right. But there's some there. That's exactly the best way to put it. I know something.
Does it only
that I
happen when
can't
you're
know.
drunk?
No,
Oh.
not. It doesn't only happen when I'm drunk.
Can you give me another example? I know it's probably hard just to look back on history like that.
There's been a couple of different times where
You might find a hole that you don't want to go down.
where I'm just like, hey, this is fixing to happen. I can say it out loud. Hey, this is fixing to happen. It's a situation where it's relevant that it's fixing to happen. I'm like, hey,
An earthquake's about to happen?
there was one time I was at a buddy's house and we were doing some stuff outside of the house that we should not have been doing. His parents were inside of the house, and I was like, we got to put it up right now. Your dad's coming outside. And 3 seconds later, his dad walked out.
That's just a nervous bitch right there, dude. That ain't shit. Okay, next.
I'm just telling you, this kind of stuff happens.
But if you just saw the look on his face,
Your parents
and-
coming outside, dude. I'm telling you. We got to get the fuck out of here.
But when this happened, he was surprised by his answer.
I didn't know it.
Yeah, and I looked at him. I didn't want to say anything to Zach, but I looked at Mike about 5 minutes. And I'm like, Mike, you didn't know the answer to that. How did you get it? He says, dude, I don't know. I'll tell you later. I'm like, I know you didn't know that. That's why I'm asking you. It was crazy. It was a crazy moment.
He's probably the only
Take
person
notes of
that's-
this from now on, man.
Okay.
Anytime this happens, you need to take a note of this. We need to get down to the bottom of it.
It definitely does happen.
Well,
where it's
fuck,
just-
that's a great. Maybe you could harness this stuff, and
I
we could
can't ever do it
Have
on-
a little segment on the pod for this.
I don't pick where I do it. I don't
Yeah.
choose. It just
That's
happens.
what I'm saying. Like, maybe try to figure it out. Write it down. What happens when this goes down?
Try and focus on it.
Yeah. What is going on? Where's
So-
the sun at?
All right. So
What's the weather like when
have you
this
ever
goes
heard of
on?
lucid dreaming?
Like being awake?
So lucid dreaming is kind of that. It's like this idea that you're in this semi-conscious, semi-unconscious state where you are dreaming, but you can control the dream. You can manipulate the dream and control it.
That happens, and that happens
Were
right
you
before
in-
I go to sleep.
Were
Yes,
you in
Blackman?
Pitt's class?
Yeah, Pitts.
Mr. Pitts.
Mr. Pitts.
You-
And he's trying to do it.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude. I was in there, and your arms raised
Yeah.
up. Oh, dude, that was sick.
So I've kind of been fascinated with that ever since he told us about it.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. But at night, you're right. Like
Right before you go to sleep.
I can get now to where I can hang out in that moment for a while.
Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. I wish I could do that.
I felt that before too. And what happens?
It's like
It
an
kinda
ultimate relaxed state. It's
Yeah.
you're
not
not
sleep.
asleep,
Mhm.
right?
It sucks because if you do that and you're really trying to go to sleep and you come out of it, it's almost like you got to start all over to go back to sleep.
Yes.
Does that ever happen to you?
Yes, 100%.
It's like you come out, it's like, oh shit, I did it. I got to get to sleep, man. I got to wake up early.
When my blood pressure drops, I go through that all of the time.
Bro.
So that's what it's like, a weird thing. It's how I know that it's time to go to sleep too. Like my blood pressure will drop and I'll get drowsy. I'm like, okay, now it's time to go to sleep. And I'll turn TV off and I'll go to sleep. But what sucks is that I get it when I'm driving. Like if I'm doing like right now I've been up all day doing shit. If I was to get in a car right now and like drive to Atlanta,
settle.
by the time I got to Metter, I'm dozing hard.
Mm-hmm.
Hard.
It happened to me not too long ago.
It happens to me every time I drive. Every single time I drive. I get in the car, 45 minutes after I start driving.
I seriously tell myself, like, maybe like 30 seconds. Maybe you can just go for like, I tell myself, like, maybe just a little bit.
Driving a box truck.
Maybe just a little bit. Oh, man, that's the worst, man. It's like the sound, the white noise in a truck.
Yeah. Put you to
A
sleep.
school bus, anything like that, man. It's just like this rough, but it's a pattern.
Constant.
And it's just like,
That shit puts me to sleep too.
Yeah.
I sleep so good as a passenger in a vehicle.
yeah. If I do,
Sleep
I
a
don't.
second.
I don't sleep much in a vehicle, but if I can, yeah, I sleep hard.
So I got this little secret.
Oh man, more shit. Here
When
we
you're
go.
in the passenger seat, take the seatbelt out all the way so that it's, it ratchets back in and it won't pull out anymore. And you get it just to where there's enough slack where you can lay your head on it and it's kind of cushiony like a pillow.
This motherfucker act like I never slept in a car before, bro.
You feel me what I'm saying?
Everybody knows that shit, man.
Okay.
Right?
Tell me
Yeah,
every
dude,
minute.
I mean, I try it.
Use
I
that
just-
damn. I'll
You're too
wrap that
tall.
shit around my head.
You're
just
too
like,
fucking
I mean,
tall.
I try it, but then it moves and I wake up.
Oh no, man! I can sleep like a rock,
Oh,
just
yeah.
like that.
I like wrap it. I kind of wrap it a little bit, and I'm just like,
Just hang yourself in the front.
well, it's just around my forehead.
You wrap it around your forehead.
I don't know how I do it. It's a weird.
You're
little
right.
Thing.
You are correct.
It's like I got
is
it in my
weird.
arm, and I'm like, but it works. keeps me.
I guess as long as it
balanced.
works. Yeah, I figured. We probably
That's cool though, man. I mean, I don't know. That's
Some good
that's
color.
interesting. I like
got natural light
I like the sound of that. That's fun.
of.
Your telepathic bullshit.
It's weird, man. It is weird for sure.
I wanted him to tell it.
Yeah,
because
he forced my hand on that one.
Yeah, because Zach didn't believe us.
He damn
He
sure
thought
did
we
not
were
believe us.
fucking Crazy,
Yeah,
but
but that's what it is, man. I swear to God.
it's at worst super interesting.
Yeah.
You know, I really like talking about it. But.
So, NFL predictions.
Yes, sir. Season's coming up.
Season is coming up. First of all, you think there's going to be any impact on the season?
As far as the
COVID stuff.
I think they're going to play 17 games. Was it 17 this year? 16. They're going to play 16 games, and there's going to be a Super Bowl winner. You know,
You think there'll be fans? No fans?
I think there will be fans in almost all stadiums except New York, LA. I think that they're going to do 25% to 50% capacity. So NFL season predictions.
That's right.
We're going to do division winners, conference.
Let's go
championship
round
games.
robin on this. I want to hear round robin so we can go by division.
Okay.
You hear what I'm saying?
I'll say the division. We'll give the winners. We'll go to the next one.
Okay.
AFC East, Michael.
AFC East, I got the Bills.
I also had the Bills.
But
You have four choices. You have the
I have New England.
New England.
You got New England. I got New England in a wild card spot.
Yeah, I got Bills
They
and
will
wild
make the
card.
playoffs. Also, preface everybody, there's going to be 3 wild cards this year and
That's
14
nuts.
playoff teams.
That's nuts. So
That's
I've got
kinda cool.
I've got the Bills at 12 and I had the Bills at 12 and 4.
Woo! Strong.
There's a game in there that's questionable.
Okay.
But
I didn't do it. I would have them about 10-6.
I know I've got the Pats at 10-6, getting a wild card spot.
I think they'll be the tiebreaker over the Pats. I think the Pats will be 9-7. Bills 10-6. Zach,
What?
what do you think the record's going to be?
Yeah, see, I didn't do records.
I hear you.
I asked you if we were going to do records, and you said you were going to do certain ones.
Yeah, I told you I
And I
was
was
going to
like-
do the records and everything.
So we got the Bills in that one. All right, here we go. AFC West, Michael.
AFC West, the Chiefs,
I have the Chiefs as well.
At-
Chiefs.
13-3.
Yep, I think the Broncos will be better though, but I like the Chiefs there. AFC North,
Ravens,
Ravens in a landslide.
Baltimore.
12-4.
Yep, at
Yeah.
least.
I
AFC
actu-
South. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
AFC South. That was the one I took the longest on out of all the divisions.
The Titans.
I also have the Titans.
Houston.
Yeah,
You got Houston. That was a hard one, but I think Vrabel's going to build off of last year. I think that that's the big wild card here, is where's Derrick Henry's head at, and how's this season going to flesh out for him?
I think he'll play fine. I think they'll be a better team and lose 3 more games. Like they're going to be I think they got real lucky in a lot of games last year. And I think they'll probably win the division over the tiebreaker over the Colts or the Texans, and they're going to be like 8-8, 9-7. It's going to be the winner. And if anybody gets to 10, they'll win it.
I got him at 10-6
Yeah,
in the
I
division.
think that's a little too strong. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people think that, but just think in history, if you have a team who you were very surprised on how good they were, the next year they usually way underachieve.
The Jaguars every time
Exactly.
they have a
Does
winning
happen.
season.
Exactly.
Same division.
Chargers last year.
Yeah,
2
that's
years ago,
true.
The Chargers
Yeah.
were awesome.
Yeah.
Dumpster fire the next year, and they were like overachieving just by a little. So I
LA.
think the Titans will regress, be just as good of a team, and have to battle it out with the other two guys, and the Jaguars obviously.
I thought they were going to beat the fucking Chiefs.
I had a bet I want to say on that game.
It damn sure looked like they were going to walk away with that football game.
Mahomes just pulled some magic.
That's right.
I got NFC East. Michael, we're skipping you on the NFC East. Just kidding. Who do you got?
It tastes so bad coming out of my
East?
mouth, but I got the fucking Cowboys winning the East.
I have the Eagles.
Yeah, I got the Cowboys at 11-5.
Oh, yeah, I got the Cowboys.
Here are the key games for the Cowboys. They open up at the Rams.
It's gonna be a good game.
They've got at Baltimore December 3rd.
That's probably a loss.
Then at home against San Francisco.
That's also probably a loss.
And they still play the Giants twice, Nick. We coming for that ass, black.
Those are wins. But
Get one win in there.
yeah, if they don't sweep the Giants, they have no chance.
I don't know, man. When the Giants and the Cowboys play, it is retard
It is.
football.
Well,
Yeah,
it is
it's-
retard football.
It could be good
You
football. too.
never know who's going to win
Yeah.
the game because it
Right.
could be a fucking 9-6 game.
Yeah,
I
what
mean,
rivals
it
are all
is.
about, man.
It is a.
it's like Georgia, South Carolina. Like, what in the hell is going
It
on?
is awful. Routinely.
Vanderbilt for a little while for Georgia, man.
Yeah.
I
Good
had to
God.
fix that. All right, NFC. Oh man.
Who
Like
you got?
random
You got NFC West? I got the Seahawks at 12-4.
Ooh, 49ers.
49ers.
Yeah,
I got the
think
Seahawks,
they might
baby.
Be the best football team.
I got the Niners, the 49ers.
Yes.
Ooh.
I think they are a little bit top end hindered by Garoppolo, but as far as like their next 52
If he has a
players-
good season, man, I don't know, man.
I
We're
don't
gonna
know
be
that he's-
fucking good.
Yes, that's right.
I think he's good.
He
I think
is
he's
good.
good too, but he's
yeah.
all right, the other teams we're talking about who might win the Super Bowl. We'll talk about in a minute. He's the
Yeah.
worst quarterback on those teams, but
Yeah.
he's a
He's
good
shaking.
quarterback.
I mean, dude, he looked nervous at the beginning of the last season.
I
And
think
we went to
he's
the
good.
Super Bowl.
But
He's got that season under his belt, man. It's like, look, it's time now, man.
Right.
It's time to shine.
all right. We'll go to the NFC North.
NFC North, I've got the Packers.
Okay, I got the Vikings.
Me too.
Vikings.
Minnesota.
I got the Packers.
They're one of those two. They're like the
I think
watered-
Minnesota's pretty good, man.
They're like the watered down San Francisco. They have a lot
Yeah.
of good players. Their quarterback
Good D.
might have to hold them back just.
I have the Vikings and the 49ers as wild cards, but there's going to be a third. That's interesting. I'll
Packers?
talk about my third.
I know, my.
No, the Packers aren't going to be
they
a
win
wild
the
card. They're
division.
going to win the division. So I got Minnesota.
All right, NFC South.
The Saints.
I have the Tampa Bay
Me
Buccaneers.
too, bro. Tampa, let's go.
I got the Saints at 13-3.
They're very strong,
Yeah.
but I like the Bucks, man. The more and more I think about it.
have we gone
know,
through?
man,
Have we
there's-
gone through every division? I got
correct.
the
Yeah.
If the Bucks will be my third wild card.
Okay.
That's my third wild.
Okay.
Now knowing that there's going to be 3.
So who was your
I got
wild card in the
Minnesota, San Francisco, and Tampa Bay.
Okay, just
will be my
quickly,
wild
I'm
cards.
just trying to brainstorm. Seattle, the Saints, and the Packers would be my wild cards.
That's it. That's mine.
Okay, cool. I think me and Zach.
You say
we're pretty
Seattle,
close.
the Packers, and the Saints will be your wild cards. I've got all 3 of them as division
Think
winners.
about how good they're.
that's-
We're swapping the
Yeah.
1 and 2s
Yes,
in each
right,
in
right,
each of those
competitive
divisions. But so now conference champs,
All right, in the NFC Championship game,
the Saints.
and
I've got 49ers playing Minnesota.
I've got 3 teams that are the
And-
same team. You know, they can all beat each other. You know what I mean? I got the Saints are a clear favorite in the division.
okay, who do you think's the next best team?
I think the Seahawks, the 49ers, and the Packers are just going to be interchangeable.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
pick
Like
one of
they're.
those for me.
I'll go with the Packers.
Okay, the Packers and the Saints, and who do you got winning that game?
Yeah, the Saints.
All right, Saints in the Super Bowl. I have the Bucks against the 49ers, and I have the Bucks beating the 49ers at home.
Hey, bro.
He's got that Brady
Fucking
train.
Crazy, son.
Yes, sir.
Come on. So I've got. Well, I did a bracket, and I actually have 49ers playing Seattle
Okay.
in the championship.
In the championship?
That's
Which
gonna be hard
sounds
to do.
awesome.
I like that.
I was like, dude, that'd be so cool. But I've got 49ers winning.
Yep. Okay. So
You got
the
the Niners
AFC
winning the
dude,
division?
Yeah, I got 49ers
They're strong,
going to the
man.
Super Bowl.
AFC
again.
Championship game. So who do you got winning the?
The Chiefs beating the Ravens.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
I had the Raven. Actually, I had the Ravens beating the Chiefs.
I actually have Chiefs beating Indy.
Ooh.
beating Indy. What a
Colts.
dark horse.
Which was a wild card team. All right.
And but my dark horse in the AFC is the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, I could see them being good.
Sure.
I got
My wild card for AFC is Bills, New England's win, Indy, and Denver.
Yeah, I got Denver, Indy,
Pittsburgh not making it.
and yeah, I have the same.
Yeah, I don't think Pittsburgh will make it, but I would not be surprised
Oh,
if
yeah.
Pittsburgh even won a first-round playoff game.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then I've got the Chiefs winning it all and Drew Brees retiring on an almost high note.
Damn.
I bet he has a really good game, and they lose in a really tight last possession type game, and he hangs them up. That's what I think.
I got 49ers, Kansas City again. Kansas City winning.
And you got a rematch and the same result. I have the Ravens defeating the Bucks in a blowout.
In a blowout.
Yeah,
I don't think it would be a blowout.
I do. That defense is. Well, just think about how stifling that defense is. You're not gonna be able to run the ball, and then you got to test them jokers vertically with Tom Brady at 40.
No, you don't have to test them vertically. You don't have to test them vertically because you can play. You can throw all over the field with the weapons that the Bucks have. And if they do go vertical, they got Mike Evans is pulling that ball down, and you got Gronk underneath
to
while that
fit-
goes deep.
I get what you're saying. I have them in the Super Bowl, Mike.
I
know
get-
how
yeah.
good they're gonna be. That Ravens defense is amazing.
I know.
Then that Bucks defense is going to have to keep up with Lamar Jackson,
That's true.
and I don't think they're going to be able to do it. I think they're going to.
I'm interested to see Lamar Jackson this year.
I think,
Very
I
interested.
think he's going to be good.
If-
He might not have better statistics. but
Right.
they
I
might
don't. I
manage
mean,
the game
if they're
better.
negligibly, I mean, if he has 80% of the year he did last year,
I would bet that he has 80% of the year.
Yeah.
What you think? What's your Super Bowl? The
Kansas City 49ers.
rematch. Yeah.
I don't think anybody could beat Kansas City.
So
man.
I did
in
we
the
have-
playoffs.
lucky last year.
we both have the Chiefs, and you've got the Bucks losing in a blowout to the Ravens. So we've got Chiefs. We got so we all three of us have an AFC Super Bowl champ.
Yep. Yep.
NFC East is going to be exciting, man.
Excuse me.
NFC East is going to be exciting.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
The Falcons.
That's the NFC South.
That's the South.
NFC East is the
I was like,
Giants.
I was like,
That's
because we don't know the Redskins' name.
South,
Is that
sorry.
why?
Sorry, I really got to piss right now.
Go ahead. Go piss.
No, but Tampa Bay, man, that's going to be. I mean, Falcons
Yeah.
are going to
Falcons
be
are
a
gonna be
threat.
competitive.
Christian McCaffrey's
Yes.
going to be a beast again.
Yeah, that is the most interesting division to me. Yes.
That's going to be
yeah.
fun, man.
Yeah, it's going to be the most
Just hope it
competitive
happens.
division.
It's going to happen.
AFC
Baseball's
North.
doing it.
AFC North's always a good one. That'll-
NFC West is going to be good.
The NFC?
Yeah. 49ers.
Yep. And the
San Francisco.
Rams, man. Rams could be a sneaker, too. They're
don't
kind of like
sleep on 'em.
Pittsburgh.
Don't sleep on
Yeah,
them.
It's like Pittsburgh for me,
I
you
agree
know.
with that.
There might be 49ers winning the division, Seattle,
both wild
and the
cards.
Rams coming in.
Right. Get 3/4 of the division in there.
All right.
That would be nuts.
No, I mean I think that might happen in the NFC South too. I think this Falcons. I can see the Falcons getting a wild card.
You think what now?
I
COVID.
could see the Falcons getting the last wild card.
No, Falcons, they suck. Falcons are awful.
I could see them being good, though.
Dude, you know, every one of their starters on offense was a first-round pick. That's never happened before.
Damn, no, I did not know that.
Every single one of them.
You talking about linemen and everything?
linemen?
Yes.
Yeah. Every single starter.
Correct.
Yeah, I bet that's
That
never
should be a
happened.
Super Bowl team.
Of
Yeah.
course, they just signed Todd Gurley. He was a first-round pick. So that's how they
Or
got it.
all the GMs should be fired.
That's a wild team, though. They could lead the league in points like the Bucks and come in last. I could see that.
Did the Bucks do that last
The
year?
Bucks were second in points and didn't make the playoffs. They
No
had
wonder my fantasy team was so good.
first 30-30 is usually a baseball stat, but Jameis Winston threw 30 touchdowns and threw 30 interceptions.
So Brett Favre
And
numbers.
He had the nerve to call people out saying he thinks he's the best quarterback in the league. He has no idea why he hasn't been signed. He's like, I'll put my game up there with anybody. I'm like, you threw 30 interceptions.
He just has the look.
Yeah, Kaepernick
of
thinks the same thing.
a
though.
bitchy player.
Oh, yeah.
Jameis Winston?
You gotta eat
He's
that
had it
dub.
since college, man.
Yeah,
He's had it
You ever
since
seen him do
college.
the eat the dub thing?
he just has that look.
Watch.
Like
Eat the dub. No,
my
never
mom
even
said,
heard
I
of
was
it.
good, so I'm good.
My mom said I was good, so I'm good.
Eat the W.
Oh, eat the W.
Oh yeah. Shit, yeah, I know. That
Who-
shit. Is
Jameis
ridiculous.
Winston does
Watch
it?
him. Watch him.
Passes the coin after I say one thing. Go. Let's go. That's a W. Let's eat one. Let's eat one. That's a W. How many people want to eat a W tonight? How many eat a W tonight?
They're all like, what? What is that? What is that, dude?
Let's eat one. Let's eat one. That's a W. How many people want to eat a W tonight?
Oh, that's awesome.
I guess me.
That's all I want to say.
I'll eat a
Everybody's like,
W.
are those chicken wings?
Crab
crab
legs, player.
Got them crab leg fingers? Lick the butter
Who
off.
signed him?
Has he been signed?
Yes,
Yeah.
New Orleans.
I think it was New Orleans. I just wanted to double check it real quick.
No.
Wait, where's
no.
Teddy Bridgewater this year?
Yeah,
went to
he's
Carolina.
behind Teddy Bridgewater. He's in,
right.
or
No,
no.
he plays for the Saints. He
Yeah,
took
that's right,
Bridgewater's
Saints,
spot
that's
as a
right.
backup.
That's
for
right.
Drew
I
Brees.
got you.
I actually think that was the best spot for him to go.
All right.
He has talent.
They might even
coach
do a
might
little
be able to
wild
fix him. He
cat
could sit
shit.
behind. Well, he could sit behind Brees for a year. Or
Yeah,
two,
one of the greatest.
And maybe Peyton can get through to him. If not, you fucking cut him. Go
Do you
with
think
anybody.
Drew will play another year after this one?
Depends on how the season goes. I think he already said this is going to be his last year.
Bro, I will tell you what, man. If I was Drew Brees, I would retire an hour before the first game.
And show them all up.
Yeah. Hour before the first game, I'd be like, fuck you guys, I'm out.
Wow, man, it's fucked up.
Because that whole shit about the flag, he was talking about kneeling for the flag, and he was like, I don't know, man. I'll never kneel for the flag. Don't tell me to quit, motherfucker. I'll slap. But he was like, my grandfather fought in the military. I just see it as a respect thing. I'm not kneeling for the flag. And then all his teammates like jumped on his ass about it, and I'm
He
like, nah, bro.
apologized.
Yeah, he did. He apologized hard. And I just would stick it to them as hard as humanly possible and retire.
Before
Maybe
the first game.
in the locker room.
Like,
In the locker room. Like,
you
know
got
what?
it, Jameis. Those motherfuckers would be like, fuck, I shouldn't have stayed so
That would be
woke.
kinda
I
funny.
got Jameis Winston starting now. Can't even see the damn scoreboard.
Exactly. Can't even see the score.
I'm squinting hard, bro. Good. What's the play? I can't see it.
But yeah. Hey, I tell you what. Before we get into fantasy football, get me a beer.
Man, I ain't ever using that controller again, Ted.
You better get you a new one. So, fantasy football, coming off the heels of football talk, NFL predictions. Fantasy football is right around the corner.
Yes, it is.
Pretty pumped. Pretty pumped.
Hallelujah.
Thank
Yeah.
the Lord.
probably the most excited I've been for fantasy football in a couple years. I don't know if it's just Corona related or what, but for the most part, through the summer, last couple years, I've been like, man, I don't really care, whatever. This year, I'm really looking forward to it.
My God.
It's probably because we're gonna get to see our buddies at the same house.
That's gonna be
in-person draft.
That's the most fun about it. So there's 12 of us now, cocksmokers.
Uh-huh.
There's 12 of us now, not without a fight, but it's been the same league since 2009.
I have played 4 years.
No, you've played way
No, I
more than
haven't.
4 years.
No, I haven't.
There's no way it's
Take
only been
somebody's spot
4
in
years.
next league or something.
I think so.
Whose spot
I did not
you
play
take?
from the beginning. I know that.
The only people that aren't in it anymore are Darling and Purnell. I don't know if
they were
Purnell
part of it.
even actually joined in the beginning.
Well,
I could tell you. I mean, I could look back at like our first.
Here's
Facebook
what we're gonna do.
picture.
That's we all play 3 different leagues, and I play your league and Ted's league, and you play a dynasty league.
Right.
But the official, when we're talking shit about the podcast and who did what, that's gonna be the official league.
It's the league. It's the league. We've all
That's
been
the
a
one we're
part of
gonna
it.
reference.
We've been a part of it for 10 plus years all together. We have a belt that changes hands, goes around every year. We have a live draft.
live.
That's the most fucking fun.
I think that might be my new Christmas. Honestly.
Dude, it's so much fun.
You're right.
Seriously,
It is
I know.
so much fun.
I know.
I enjoy that live draft
That
so
shit's
much.
so fun.
I look forward to it so much.
It is Christmas, man.
But so we got the live draft. That is going to be what we talk about fantasy football wise. We're going to talk shit about that league. We're going to give updates about that league.
Standings.
Exactly. There will be trash talked on this podcast about that fantasy football league. And that's the extent of that we're going to touch fantasy football.
we could just kind of do like a highlight of every game. We just go over it, like fucking.
Yep.
This
Wop
fucking
Daddy
looks
Jarman
nice.
fucked up, or Zach to the Future on that league. Sorry, Zach to the Future fucked up. Fucking homosexual tendencies.
It's Romo.
Romo.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
Romo-sexual tendencies. But I might have to change that. Romo's been gone for a while now.
I like, dude. That's your name, man.
Yeah, dude.
It's kind of
Yeah,
okay,
dude, and
all right.
he's an announcer now. I mean, he's
Yeah.
still relevant in the NFL game.
That shit was funny.
Keep that.
I can't remember. There was something Vic related. I can't believe I can't remember it. There was one like circa 2013, 14, something like that. Maybe 12, 13. It was a Michael Vick related name that was just the best fantasy football name I have ever heard of.
Something about dogs or something.
Yeah. You remember like when we were in college, you'd go to trivia at like a bar or something
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. And everybody have the names. Do you remember the funniest name you ever heard?
No.
The funniest one I ever was the Michael Jackson Babysitters Club.
That's good. I always had the worst name. It was just
Oh
stupid.
my god, that shit was hilarious. That was at Athens. That was at Wild Wings in Athens. Is where I heard that.
It's a pretty place.
Yeah. But that's that's how I feel like fantasy football names got for a while. My fantasy football name at work last year was Saquon. Saquon, can you see? That's
That's good. Saquon, can you see?
He'll be up there as far as running backs.
I hope. I'm
unbelievable,
keeping
man.
him in the other league.
dude. He's so unbelievable.
Well, it's gonna be fun, man.
He
I'm
stays
looking forward
healthy
to
and
it.
In my dynasty league, I have got Mike Evans, Gronk, who I kept on my bench
while he was retired.
all last year because I knew this motherfucker wasn't done.
Is he gonna be any good? Is he gonna be good? For
There's
the
no
whole
way he's
season?
not any good.
He's gonna be good.
Yeah, there's no way
He's
he's not
gonna
any
get
good.
hurt again.
Probably.
Maybe.
He'll probably miss like 4 games at least.
Right.
Or
Or maybe is he rested and he comes back and has his best fucking year? 'cause
That's what
nobody can
I'm
cover
hoping.
and-
That's
and
what
those
I'm hoping.
Receivers are fucking good. And
But
he's the
so
best
I
player in the
have
league.
Mike Evans, Gronk, Chris Goodwin,
Godwin.
and Peyton
Goodwin or
Barber.
Godwin?
I think it's Goodwin.
Ooh.
I think
I think it's
two.
Tampa?
The 49ers have one that's Godwin.
Godwin. Yeah, Goodwin is Tampa.
That's what I thought. I
Right.
thought this is Chris Goodwin.
right.
And Peyton
We're
Barber.
probably wrong.
And I've got what's their kicker's name?
No, it's Godwin. Yeah, Chris Godwin.
What's-
Tampa's?
Yeah.
Tampa's is Chris Godwin Jr. Yeah. I thought-
What is what's their kicker's name?
It is Godwin in Tampa?
Yeah. I don't know who the fuck Tampa cut their
Marquise
kicker, like,
Goodwin? No.
Goodwin is for 49ers.
Right.
Or was. The kicker for Tampa Bay. got
Look it
cut-
up. You got their roster right there.
Spanish
I'm looking
name?
it up. No, they cut that motherfucker, Aguero or Aguero.
I ain't got my phone.
I got it.
So you got a lot of Tampa players. What you get?
I got the whole damn lineup, man.
You got Tom Brady?
I do
Nick
not
Folk
have
is
Tom
their
Brady.
current
You need to try to
Matt
reach for
Gay
him.
is their kicker.
Maybe that's right. But I got him.
Yeah, that's him.
I got him and Greg the Leg.
2 kickers? Why are we talking about your fucking dynasty kickers, dude?
Because I have all Tampa Bay players. I got a
shit.
running back, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, and a kicker.
Let me ask y'all a question. I mean, this is the other league, but I'd like your opinion on this and kind of help me out a little
You're
bit.
wrong. That's my opinion.
Well, I'm not. I'm not giving you my opinion yet. So we've got a keeper league. We're keeping 3 keepers this year.
That fucking league pisses me off so much.
It is fucking interesting though, man.
Oh,
You
no,
know that.
I keep it for entertainment value.
We keep 1 keeper. Next
Then
year we
2.
keep 2, then 3, and then we start all over again. So I've got Lamar Jackson. These are my potentials.
Right.
Lamar Jackson, Saquon
Yes.
Barkley,
Yes.
DeAndre Hopkins,
Yes. Stop.
Next.
Josh Jacobs.
You don't keep the quarterback.
Yeah.
I know, man.
Yeah.
I know.
Those other 3
You
are
gotta
first-round
keep. You gotta
picks.
keep Josh Jacobs too.
Mark Andrews. Nah, right.
Are you kidding? What was the first one?
Oh,
Where's
don't
the
fucking
first-
are you kidding me, man? That's a motherfucking. That's number 2 at least all the time.
That's a tight end.
And
right?
I got yeah.
Okay, you don't need to keep it a tight end. What were the first 3? But after Jackson?
Saquon,
Yes.
DeAndre,
Yes.
and Josh.
Those are all first-round picks. Early, middle, and late first-round picks. I haven't looked at the list this
Lamar
year.
Jackson is not a first round pick.
No, he's a quarterback.
Come on, man. Somebody's gonna pick him.
Okay, but
Same with-
okay, fine. Don't ask me for your advice and then tell me what to do. Then you have a great situation. Let's go with that. You should be very happy.
I'm gonna be sad to let Lamar Jackson go though.
Well, then please do, and I'll fucking take any of the other 3 people. You have the number 2 running back, the number 2 wide receiver, and a top 6 running back. Probably the 6th running back. Like I said, I haven't looked at the list this year. Josh Jacobs is going to be high. He'll probably be between 10 and 14 pick, I would imagine.
Who's that?
Josh Jacobs. He'll be that second
Second
group
round?
of where. No, he'll be the second group of where do I take a running back? Not the surefire number 1s. He's in the chunk of the next group.
I ain't giving away my strategies, motherfuckers. I see y'all on draft day.
Because you ain't got no strategy. I'll
ain't
take
got
Michael Vick.
Let me get all wide receivers. All of them.
Yeah, you and Zig have opposite strategies. Look at these motherfuckers like they know what they're looking at.
all right. That's all I had. I just wanted to ask that question.
What was your question?
The keepers.
The 3 out of the 4 that I named, who are you keeping? Who are you keeping? Out of what I just said, you're letting Lamar Jackson go?
Yeah.
I think that's not true.
Nah,
That motherfucker's too sexy, bro.
I'd probably let Saquon go.
Fuck you.
Are you fucking That's a lie, and you know it. He just wants. That's not. Are you?
I'm not in that league.
You're
Don't.
not in that league, dude.
Don't, Taylor.
You know I ain't letting Saquon go. That's my boy. That's my ride or die, son.
Oh shit.
So we got a couple segments left. You want to get to rapid fire news or
Yeah, let's do rapid fire.
rapid fire? Here
Come
we go.
on with
Rapid
it.
Fire. Here we go.
I probably know nothing of the sort.
Warehouse fire causes ship to explode
Have you seen this?
with killing about 200 people.
Dude, can you get the video?
Yes, it's already up.
That shit
Yes.
is wild, man.
This shit is unbelievable.
How did they let this happen, man? How did they let this happen? Or was it planned? Was that look? Was that look like a planned look?
I don't know what the fuck is going on. So it turns out this was a damn.
I still don't
Gotta
know.
swap it.
How did it even happen?
I mean, I don't know what actually
Okay.
started the fire.
All right. I didn't know if I haven't.
There's some
informed on that yet.
conspiracies, but I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, I honestly think
Yeah,
it was
this
original.
shit
Here
is-
it comes right here.
Unbelievable.
I actually think it was an accident, honestly. Look at that shit. Lit up the fucking buildings, dude.
Go. There's one further away on a balcony that you can
Yeah.
really see the shockwave go across the city. This is the one, I think.
Yeah.
That is scary.
No, this is still too close.
That's insane. Yeah, the original one's the one you're talking about, Mike.
Yeah, there's one that's, I don't know, maybe a quarter mile away, half mile away, something like that. And you actually get to see the shockwave ripple through the city.
This bitch making a living off this shit.
Dude, it's unbelievable, man.
The bride.
Oh.
She was in the middle of taking pictures. It's like they planned that shit, man.
Right.
I haven't even heard of this. What is this?
Yeah, she was in the middle of doing bridal shoots.
Yeah, she was doing wedding pictures.
And that shit happened.
It's crazy. But so,
Oh my God!
Crazy,
all signs point to that was a terrorist organization storing weapons.
What?
Yeah. Hamas.
Ooh, the hummus.
Hamas. And no, Hamas or Hezbollah. One of the two. Yeah.
But that, shoot. That looks straight up like an atomic bomb, dude.
It's nuts. Well, it
Like a
said
little
it
mini
was,
one?
it was 1/5 the size of the Hiroshima bomb.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's how big the explosion. 2,200 tons of
Ammonia.
ammonium
Nitrate.
nitrate. That's it. Yeah, ammonium nitrate.
Yeah, they said that caused a 3.3 earthquake.
I heard
after
4.3.
that. Yeah.
I don't doubt that shit, man.
It
That-
shook the ground so much it caused an earthquake after that.
Have you ever been around something like a dry ice bomb? You've done those before, right?
Yeah, I've done
you
dry
feel
ice
that-
ones and chlorine
That
ones and
impact.
All. Oh yeah,
Just a little wave.
yeah.
That motherfucker right there.
Knocking people over
Just
from miles
boom.
away.
Yes, buildings. It's the impact that is fucking
It's nuts.
knocking
man.
them down.
Well, yeah, it's crazy.
All right, here we go.
That push.
Absolutely insane. Glad I wasn't there.
Yeah, dude, that's scary, man. That's
But hey, I'll say pre-explosion, pretty city,
Yeah.
pretty city.
Yeah, you see that the bridal shoot?
Yeah. It was
That
Well, I
looked
mean,
nice.
like, you got nice blue water there, sun shining, all nice, pretty, fucking leveled.
so crazy.
Yeah. All right, next. What's
Here
up?
we go. Norwegian flag at St. Augustine bed and breakfast mistaken for Confederate flag and asked to be taken down.
The Norwegian flag?
Let me show you. Here we go.
I'm
Yeah, let me
struggling for
see it.
Norway. I got Sweden, I
see
got Finland, Norway.
I feel like I know what it looks
This-
like.
Scotland is where I go, and not Norway. The Scottish flag. Oh, that's right. God, I should have known that. Yeah.
The one that looks like the Confederate flag. It doesn't.
Not even
I've never
remotely close.
mistaken the two.
Not even remotely close. And where was it?
St. Augustine, Florida.
At a bed and breakfast in St. Augustine,
Out
Florida.
on- yeah.
Some fucking Karen.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me, can I speak to your manager?
Who's running this establishment?
What is that? What is that?
This is unacceptable. Black lives matter.
Is that a flag?
Can you imagine these people just from Norway? I think what happened is they were from Norway. They
They're
just
probably
had a bed and
Norwegian
breakfast.
people
Yeah.
that started
Are
a
you
restaurant, something like, or a bed and
They-
breakfast or
Jews
whatever.
They were. Like, dude. All right, here we go. Did y'all see the video? Olympian Katie Ledecky swims across the entire length of a pool with a glass of milk on her head. It
Yes,
doesn't
I did
fall.
see this video.
fuck?
Did you see this?
No.
It's pretty unbelievable. You have it?
I'll get it up real quick.
Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable. Like how still she can keep her head,
No shit.
and she can
How
swim
long?
the length of the pool on a
The
breath.
length of the pool?
Yeah.
Once we get this
Ad out of the way.
ad out of the way,
Ads.
we'll just cut this every time. Here she goes. Here she goes.
All right, so she's
So
got
she's
the little
got gold
snor-
medals
Oh,
too.
that's
She's
right.
the
She's
female,
got a snorkel on.
Yeah, she's the female
Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps, no doubt. She'll be the up and coming in the next Olympics. I mean,
She
already
was in
won
the
some.
last-
Yeah,
yeah,
she already
yeah,
won
yeah,
some,
yeah,
but
yeah.
she'll be.
She's
you
from
know,
Florida.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Look at her. Doesn't spill a drop of milk across an entire Olympic length pool.
That is unbelievable.
I mean, how does that happen? Who even thought of that?
I can't walk.
No doubt, without dropping a. Yeah.
I feel like this would be easier than walking, honestly.
Maybe.
No way.
Well,
I'd
Well,
be so
the
scared.
the water.
I can't use a snorkel at all. I drown on the snorkel.
Well, you can't swim
That's
hardly.
just-
Man, I can't help that. I'm goofy, man.
This motherfucker was a lifeguard for years,
Yes.
barely can
Thank God it
swim
was
for
Garden City.
himself.
That's not inaccurate at all.
There's a 0% chance he's saving
I
somebody.
mean, I can swim, but I can't float at all. So it takes me a long time. Like, I get tired just trying to stay up. So. All right, here we
Love
go.
swimming,
Ne-
bro.
He can't swim.
next topic. Fauci throws out opening first pitch at for the MLB season at the Yankees and the Mets game.
Throws out is a little gracious.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah. He flails out a baseball.
Those are never good.
Man,
Oh, man.
I couldn't
Do you-
believe.
Do you have it?
I can get it up.
What?
The Fauci
His?
pitch.
Oh.
Oh, man. It's.
Have you seen
Have you-
50 Cent?
I was just fixing
50
to
Cent
say.
is terrible.
Fauci's is that bad. Fauci's is that bad.
Is it?
Oh,
I didn't
worse,
see it.
dude.
I didn't look at it.
Worst, dude.
Oh no.
He missed the clay.
Hey. You can't tell me shit. Get the fuck out of
dude.
here.
God, yeah, dude. I don't trust you no more,
don't
bro.
want to hear anything that you have to say.
If you can't throw a baseball, I don't trust you.
Nope. I don't want to hear nothing that you got to say. If you throw
You're
a
a
baseball
paid
like
actor.
that, you're a paid actor.
This is false. This is wrong.
Fake news. That's
So
funny.
here we go. You want to share? So he's the guy that's talking about social distancing, right? And they saved the country, right? This is him after the game, or like during the game.
Uh-huh.
3 people in the whole stands.
This motherfucker doesn't believe in that shit though.
Well, here he is, right here, sitting. All
He's
up
doing that because somebody's telling him to do this shit now.
I don't know
He
what.
wasn't about the mask
I
from the
have no
beginning.
clue, dude. All I know is you can't tell
Wow.
the whole country not to go to the game and sit away from people. Put your mask on.
And
do
he
that
would turn around
in
and
the
do
game.
it yourself.
Yeah, well, then he's probably making
Dumbass.
money. I mean, he's probably getting paid. Fuck, I do it.
I don't know what he's doing, but
He was not about the mask from the beginning, man. He
Well,
was
the-
just
nobody
well,
changed
the,
his stance
the
10
mask.
times.
nobody was about the mask in the
I
beginning.
don't
right?
know.
Yeah, they came out and said, you don't need masks, don't wear masks. And then they came out and were like, yeah, we only said that because we wanted all the frontline workers to be able to have masks. We didn't want normal people using up all the masks, so that's why we said that. Now we want you to wear a mask. And even the Surgeon General was a part of that.
Why do you think that is? If it doesn't work, if
I
it
don't
does nothing, don't worry.
Just so
knows?
over fucking Corona.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too, man. I am
I
too,
mean,
man.
All right, here's speaking of baseball.
Yeah, let's go.
Johannes Cespedes opts out in the middle of the season after an embarrassing loss to the
Goes
Braves.
missing.
Doesn't tell the manager or the GM and just doesn't show up to the game the next day.
Have we heard anything about him yet?
He
lately?
decided to opt
Who's
out
he
'cause
playing
was
for?
wor-
Oh,
the
he was just
Mets.
opting out.
Yeah.
I mean, he
playing
just
for the
didn't
Mets.
show up the next day.
He told his buddies in the locker room after the game.
It was a Braves. They were playing the Braves.
Playing Braves. He was just lost in the A somewhere. Just out. and
Nobody
about.
heard from him. Just left.
Middle of the season, just didn't show up to work.
A star.
Yeah.
I mean,
Where
a
was
big
this-
name.
Was this game in New York or Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
So how did he just called an Uber?
I
He's
don't
like,
know,
"Ah,
buddy.
fuck it, I'm out.
He was
guys.
chilling.
See you later.
He was probably over
Nobody
there.
heard
It was
from
about
him,
the same
gone.
time. He was probably with Lou Williams over there at Magic City, just chilling.
Slinging hot wings.
Nice,
Or
nice.
excuse me, barbecue lemon pepper wings.
These hot wings are good, man.
Fuck it, I got money. My contract's guaranteed. Fuck it.
These hot wings are good, man.
But yeah, he just
These hot wings
dipped,
are good,
dude.
man.
He's the one that hit the winning home run against the Braves in the first game, and then the Braves pinned the tail on him, and then he's like, "Fuck this shit, I'm going home."
What position does he play?
Left field.
Yeah,
I feel
left.
okay.
All right, a couple more. Disney announces release of Mulan on Disney Plus, but you got to pay an extra $30 to get it. Swear, you can go to the theater.
You talking about the
New Mulan, the
movie.
live action
I
made
got
Yeah,
of
you.
yeah.
Mulan.
They're gonna release it on Disney.
$30?
Plus, but you got to pay $30 to watch it at home.
So here's the thing: is that if you would have gone to seen that as a family in the theaters, you'd have paid more than $30.
Right.
We talked about this.
Right. So that's why they do it.
But
Yeah.
not.
Because they figure more families will do it because it's cheaper than taking the family. Like, it would have been fucking $100 to take my family to that fucking movie.
What's
know.
the pricing for sure?
Do you want me to look up the average price?
What
I'm
it?
gonna do it.
Well, you go to Pooler right now. Go to Pooler Cinemas and look up movies. Just go to Pooler Cinemas.
Which one is Pooler Cinemas? Is that the one by Publix or the one right here?
I don't even
Look
know.
at this
They're
shit.
both
I
the
looked up
same.
Pooler
Right?
Cinemas and look at what's at the fucking top.
That's
Don't
on top
fucking
of
go.
everything. I think that's on top of everything now.
I know, but still, if I want to go to the fucking cinema, I don't give a fuck. I've obviously made that decision already.
Just be careful, man.
Exactly, man. Just be careful.
Let's go see.
If you feel like being so, I wanted to ask y'all about this. Do you wear a mask?
Yeah.
Every day?
Yep.
Do you wear a mask?
I have to.
I wear it
at work, and that's it.
I don't wear it at work now.
Where do you wear it?
I wear it when somebody comes in and they're wearing a mask. If somebody's not wearing a mask, I don't wear a mask. If they come in, they're wearing a mask, I'm like, I'll put my mask on. Mostly old people anyway. And if I go to the grocery store or something.
You wear
like
it in the grocery store and stuff? I don't. No, I don't wear it at all. The only place I wear
I kind of like it, man.
The only place I wear it is Zaxby's. I have to go.
Yeah,
So Zaxby's line at lunch on Chatham Parkway is just
stupid.
Out the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
And so I go inside.
Yep.
And I have to have a mask to go inside. So that's it. I wear it for 3 minutes at a time while I go inside and pick up my Zaxby's.
I like going in a grocery store and like people not knowing my face. I don't know why, man. It's kind of like
that's weird.
It is a weird thing, but I'm like, man, you don't know who I am.
I don't
know what I'm doing
either.
right now.
I don't give a shit. It's so strange seeing. I will say this though. I just drove 5 states,
Right.
there and back. For the most part, everywhere, people are wearing masks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part,
You
people
go
are
down to
wearing
old
masks.
Gainesville, go where I went. Nobody wearing no goddamn mask, boy.
Yeah.
Jenny Springs, son, dude. We went to Jenny Springs. It's the place
Right.
on the river, and they have
St.
springs
John's.
come out. It's really nice. High Springs, Florida. But man, dude, it was. I've never seen it more packed. For some weird reason. I mean, we went on the weekend, but it was packed, dude. There was a shit. I've never seen that many people.
Nobody wearing masks.
Oh fuck no! Nobody wears mask on the river, bro. Like, you know, dude.
I hear
And
you. I
so
don't
you
wear 'em
share
nowhere.
bathrooms too. It's a community bathroom. It's the same shit though. You get there I got there at like 8 in the morning, and I thought that was kind of early. I was
That's
like,
not early.
I'll be fine. Well, it is if you're drunk. If you're fucking hungover, well, these motherfuckers are in there throwing up.
Oh,
I mean, that's what it is. First thing in the morning, these guys are in there throwing up, shitting. I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to take a shit. So everybody, there's 4 stalls.
Oh my!
But there's a lot. There's different.
on 'em?
There's different bathrooms all over. I mean, there might be 4 different community bathrooms. Everybody, I mean, and one after the other, taking a shit. Boom, boom. Fuck COVID. It's every fucking thing you got. I mean, you're sitting on a warm seat.
Oh god, that's the worst. That is the worst.
You've been drinking all night. You got to shit.
Man, could you imagine having to throw up in that after some guy just fucking blasted ass on
Oh, God, it would make it easy. I promise you that.
Skid marks and splatters everywhere.
You won't have problem. You know, me and you, we talked about this. We have a hard time throwing up, but that makes it easier.
The next day, I've never thrown up from drinking. I've never thrown up the next day from drinking.
I don't want to do it.
If I throw up, it's the night of.
Yeah.
And I've done it many, many times.
Hey.
All right, rapid fire news. Ellen Show employee culture question: claims of sexual misconduct.
So, from what I understand,
take this.
from what I
'Cause
understand,
I know how I feel about this.
like the producer,
Going around grabbing dicks.
right, was hitting up dudes about sucking their dicks and getting his dicks.
No shit.
Yeah.
And they're blaming this on Ellen?
Handsy.
Nah, I don't think they're blaming it on Ellen.
Culture, claim of the culture of the whole show's staff.
Right.
And she apparently didn't say anything or doesn't care, or they're claiming that
I wouldn't either.
if you run the show, you better have a good culture, basically.
Here's the thing. I'm going to go to bat for Ellen right quick. If you're Ellen, everybody and their damn mama wants to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with Ellen being like, nobody talks to me.
Yeah, fuck all y'all.
Nobody talks.
That's all
like,
right,
I
man.
control. This is the person who's in charge of who gets to talk to me. Hey, you don't talk to me directly. You talk to that person. That person funnels all things to me.
You got bad breath, bitch. Get the fuck out my face.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a gajillionaire.
Too much time to. You don't have time for this shit.
This falls in that right in that Lou Williams, Donald Trump category. Right. right. Yes. I'm surprised
That's
you're surprised.
how I am.
Exactly. Why are you shocked that this is the case? This is definitely going to be the case. And I feel like she's far from the only gajillionaire that does this.
Well, of course, yeah.
She's so, I guess, the interpretation of her it's shocking for people. It's like, man,
She's so nice.
Yeah.
You know, air quotes nice.
Well, I mean,
Surprised
that's
that
how
would
you make
happen.
a show that's successful.
Yeah,
You do
can't-
something.
You can't just be nice and on
Yeah.
100% of the time.
Right.
You just can't.
Sometimes you're in a bad mood.
Right.
Banging on breakfast.
But this motherfucker out here just Kevin Spacey and people as they walk
Yeah,
through
dude.
the fucking
Grabbing
set.
ass and putting hands on the joint. Yeah, dude. It's like, I didn't know I was making
Hey,
people feel
hey, man.
Working with a lot there, fella. You want to run a cam for us for
We're
the
going to take
summer?
a piss. I can hold it.
Need some help shaking that?
Yeah, dude, weird shit.
That is weird.
But I mean, dude, if a fucking guy was like that, I'd slap him across the face. Like, back the fuck
sir.
up.
Oh, yes, sir.
I'm not the one, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm not
go
the one you
steal
can do that
somebody
to.
else.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that right
Yeah.
now.
You shut that down.
I ain't telling nobody about this, I promise. But you do
Real,
that shit
real
again,
quick.
I'm going to fuck you up,
That's
brother.
exactly right.
Somebody's going to know because your eye going to be
Yeah.
black and blue playing.
You going to have to tell, not me.
I'm going to fuck your world up.
Yeah.
Not in the way you won't. neither,
Break your
player.
motherfucking hand off. Have y'all heard the video of the guy? He's in I don't know where he is, but he's a sheriff, and he's doing a rundown of like this sting of like child porn guys.
Say it again. Start over.
He's a sheriff, and he's doing a rundown like of mugshots of this child porn sting.
Is he from Effingham?
I don't know. No, it's not Effingham. I would have known this. But he talks about this guy. Like, this guy purchases soiled underwear.
Shit in?
Soiled underwear.
Shiteware?
Yeah, and you could buy it off the internet.
So,
Man,
who
you gotta
was
look
the-
it up. You
who
gotta look
was
it
the
up.
first person that decided, I'm going to shit in my underwear and sell it on the internet?
Right.
And who was the first motherfucker to be like, I wonder if there's shit in underwear on the internet? You know,
Those extra large.
where are you at in your life?
Like a sting trap. If that comes up, you should be like.
Well, that's what the guy's like. He's just like,
To an island, dude.
he's like, it's like this guy, he fucking looked up this, porn site, this guy, and then we got this guy. He's buying soiled underwear on the internet.
Well, hold on.
You hear me?
That shouldn't be illegal, though.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's just like, this is the type of guy we're dealing with.
Uh,
I mean, he's just like, he's giving it. I said the same thing. I'm like, it's not illegal,
right, yeah.
but it's still fucking
it's fucking
sick.
weird as
It's
fuck.
sick.
But
It's like worse than illegal. It's like shit you.
He's like, this is the kind of guy we're working with.
you can't be putting somebody in jail for buying shit on.
Look it up.
Shitwear. What am I looking up?
Look
now?
it up, sheriff soiled underwear.
I can't wait to see what comes. Taylor, you do it so we can see.
Yeah, play it, play the volume, get it up.
He's 58 years of age. His name is Jose Araiza. We charged him with distributing child porn and attempting to purchase child porn. Well, here's the news flash. You look at this guy, Jose. You know what else he was doing online? He was purchasing soiled underwear. Did you hear me?
Did you hear me?
Did you hear what I said? There's a market out there. You can go online, and if you're a deviant and you're into soiled underwear, and you know what all kinds of things get in soiled underwear, right?
That is awful.
Listen,
Sometimes you think you're passing gas, and you're not. You can't trust a fart when you're over 60. But this guy will buy it.
this guy will buy it.
He was buying these things and ingesting them. Did you hear me? He was munching on them.
Did you hear me?
This guy's got a problem. I don't know if he realizes it or not, but the rest of the world does.
Did you hear me?
Why do I do that? Well, you'd think it was for some levity. It's not for levity. I want you to understand what deviants these people really are. He's married. He's got 2 adult children. He was an IT specialist in communication for Lockheed Martin. with a master's degree from Florida International University. I just don't think they're very proud of their graduate.
All right, stop it.
Yeah.
Lockheed Martin was equally troubled with
How do you get to a place where you are searching the internet for shit in underwear so you can eat them?
Where did he start? That's what I want to know.
You think he ate his own shit?
Like, where did it start? I don't know, man.
You think they say he's got grown kids? You think when those kids were little, he took a diaper and was like,
Fucking crazy motherfucker.
Where
It's
did
awful.
he start? Like, was he just into kinky shit
I'll tell you where you start.
early on?
You start with drinking Pepsi. It's all downhill.
That's good.
So yeah,
That motherfucker's fucked up.
heard that one the other day.
That's awful, man. That is awful. What brought that up? How did we get on that?
Rapid fire news and then
You can't trust a fart when you're over
You can't
60.
trust
When
the
you're
fart
over
when you're.
60.
Did you hear me? Did you hear me? He was munching on them.
Oh, that's viral and he didn't even know it.
He is just legit disgusted by the human that he's gotten to interact with. Did you hear me?
He just like has to tell the story. to
He's like, "Are
somebody.
y'all fucking listening?"
Listen to what I have.
I know this shit ain't illegal, but do you hear me?
That is
This is the kind of person we're dealing with here.
Wee. That's awful.
Illegal or not, man.
All right.
You don't trust a motherfucker
So,
like that.
you want to jump into comedians?
Okay.
All right. So,
We got a new Mount Rushmore segment.
new Mount
Favorite
Rushmore.
funny actors
Favorite
or
funny actors.
actresses.
Yeah, but
What?
like we said, favorite funny
Well, y'all
actor.
don't know what about this.
All right. Who's going first?
Top four. Here we
So
go.
we're doing all four, right?
all four.
All
at
four.
once.
Who's
Four,
you
three,
going
two,
first?
I'll go
one.
first.
Go first.
So I'm just gonna throw them off. And we're gonna go through them, and
And we're talking about it.
then we'll talk about them.
Yeah.
All right. Adam Sandler,
Okay.
Jim Carrey,
Okay.
Will Ferrell,
Okay.
Robin Williams.
Okay.
Like that list, Michael.
Mine is Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler, Chris Farley, Robin Williams.
That was 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, it's in no particular
no order.
No particular order.
It's just four.
Right.
I have Eddie Murphy, Will Ferrell, Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey. Very similar lists.
Very similar list.
It is. I mean, I figured it's gonna come down to one.
Yeah, I know. I was debating. I got brainstormed a handful of possibles. I mean, there's some funny ones out there, man. Bill Murray didn't make anybody's list.
Bill Murray.
Yeah, so here's my honorable mentions list. Bill Murray, Eddie Murphy, Vince Vaughn, David Spade, Kevin James, Will Ferrell, Gene Wilder, and Mel Brooks.
Jack Black's on there.
Danny
Jack
McBride.
Black should be on there. Danny McBride was one that I'm like, he was never the main character
Right.
in the ones that I loved. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He was always the hilarious guy.
What were your alternates there? Say it again.
Bill Murray, Eddie Murphy, Vince Vaughn, David Spade, Kevin James, Will Ferrell, Gene Wilder, and Mel Brooks.
Huh.
Was that the front door?
Sounded like a doorbell.
Hold on, let me go see who that is.
Man, fuck it, man. Just let them go.
I'll tell you what.
We got a ring call.
Jehovah.
Skitter scat.
Somebody just
Oh,
about
it's
leave.
just the mailman.
I didn't know whether to call the
Dropping off
sheriff or who.
Yeah,
Package.
Just the mailman dropping off a package.
Yeah, I had honorable mention Bill Murray, Jerry Seinfeld, Robin Williams, Danny McBride, and Chevy Chase. I love Chevy Chase.
Oh,
Chevy
yeah,
Chase is
man.
good. See, that's that era of movies that I
He's
haven't
so
watched.
witty.
I was
That's
into
my
it,
type
yeah.
of comedy. I almost put him for.
I wasn't talking to you.
Damn, there was one more that
Got a
you
lot
had.
of nerve.
Jerry Seinfeld. What do you think of Seinfeld?
I like them, but
I've just never really been a fan, man.
I never was. I wasn't a fan of the Seinfeld show
Me either.
early on,
Me
but
either.
now I'm way more into it.
You have you?
Yeah.
So I've not watched it as an adult.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
way
that's
more
the
into it now.
difference. But when I was, younger and shit, I just
Jason. That was like fuzz, man.
But so Jim Carrey, here's the movies I have: Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, Liar Liar, Me, Myself, and Irene, and Bruce Almighty. Were all hilarious.
Yes.
hilarious.
Mask and the Cable Guy, you need to get up on.
Not
those,
big
man.
fans on.
I got Cable Guy,
definitely not.
Mask, Yes Man. I mean, that's kind of like a Adam Sandler blended kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Just a movie thrown out there. Fun with Dick and Jane.
See, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, that's a funny one.
I've heard it was.
That's funny. The scene, man, one of my favorite Jim Carrey scenes is the scene in Ace Ventura when Nature Calls when he's in the rhino.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's coming out and he's like,
Sure is warm in these rhinos.
he's poking his finger out the butthole. Mommy! that was a good one. Tapping on the fan. Dumb and Dumber, man. Holy shit.
Oh, Dumb and Dumber. I can't believe that's not. Yeah, that's on
you
there.
have
What?
it. You
Yeah,
have it.
but what a fucking funny ass movie.
So you're saying there's a chance?
What do you mean?
Our pets' heads are falling off.
Our pets' heads are falling off.
Smithy.
Slippy, Slippy, Swanson, Samsonite. I was way off.
So, did you have Jim Carrey on your list?
Yes, he's number
Okay.
one.
That's funny how he wasn't on our list. Any of our list.
But we weren't doing. I wasn't doing actors.
Yeah.
We're doing comedians
Okay.
before.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So, okay, we all agree on Adam Sandler, too, obviously.
Adam Sandler, Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, Waterboy, Big Daddy, Mr. Deeds, Wedding Singer, Chuck and Larry, 50 First Dates, Anger Management. All hilarious.
Hits.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast. That was such a great quote.
You eat shit for breakfast?
When I was a kid, you know, these movies hit us perfectly at
Absolutely.
the
Right.
time of our
Right.
lives, man.
Yeah.
This was the perfect time to come out with these
eat
movies.
pieces of
We
shit
were
for breakfast?
sick, perverted. We just had
Childish.
dirty mouths.
That's
we-
right, yeah.
I mean, we were young teenagers.
Silly.
They don't have that anymore, man. I was trying to think about movies.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Is Step Brothers a good one for them? I mean, Step Brothers is great for us, but I mean, if you're Kaysen's age, what's the equivalent to an Adam Sandler movie,
No idea.
right?
No idea.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
I don't either.
Right. Yeah.
They don't have them anymore. There's no movies
feel
like
like
that
there's
that are
not.
just funny and just, you know,
Everything is now animated for kids almost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
it's kind of stupid. It's not well.
I don't know. They can tell a more elaborate story cheaper, I feel like. They can create the entire world.
I mean, the animation is funny. I mean, there are
Yeah.
some good ones.
There are
for
some
sure.
good ones out there. Yeah.
But there's just not movies like we had.
Robin Williams. Did you have Robin Williams?
I had him. No, I mean I had him in the honorable mention.
So Hook, Aladdin, Fern Gully, Mrs. Doubtfire. Have y'all ever seen The Birdcage?
No, I haven't.
I've probably seen it once when it first came out.
Him and Nathan Lane are phenomenal in that movie. They play gay
guys?
dudes.
Yeah.
Like, man.
I mean, it's Robin Williams, man. He probably plays the best gay dude on the planet.
Dude, Nathan Lane, I think, plays the best gay person of all time. It's a toss up between him and the guy that plays Cameron on Modern Family. And you know
Yes.
Pepper on Modern Family.
Oh, yes.
That is Nathan Lane.
Oh yeah. That's right. That's a Broadway superstar right there.
Dude, I'm telling you, the two of them together, as both of them as straight men playing two gay guys, is
Nathan Lane straight?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, I thought he was gay.
I don't think so.
I thought for sure he was gay. He plays a gay guy in every damn movie he plays.
Taylor, to the Google machine for me. Just look that up
Nathan
while
Lane.
we keep going.
Keep it moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ratatouille, he's in there. Anyway, Robin
Chris
Williams.
Farley.
Okay.
Beverly Hills Ninja, Tommy Boy, Black Sheep, Coneheads, all of his SNL shit. Wayne's World, Airheads, Billy Madison.
Nathan Lane straight.
That's what I thought. Yeah. That is correct.
That is correct.
We got Will Ferrell. I mean, fucking hit after hit, dude.
Will Ferrell, man, was unbelievable.
I don't disagree with you, but Will Ferrell's only
This man's got
like,
3 best ofs on Saturday Night Live. 3.
That's where most of my Will Ferrell stuff comes in is Saturday Night Live. He's got 2 smash movies for me, Talladega Nights and Anchorman. The rest of his movies are
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
Anchorman, Step Brothers, Elf.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Elf
Oh,
fan.
you get the fuck out of here, man. That's one of the best Christmas movies of all
there
time.
is.
And it's going to stay there forever. You're fucking crazy, dude.
Nah.
Talladega Nights, Other Guys with Mark Wahlberg. That's a funny ass fucking movie.
I haven't
That's
seen
pop-
the other guys. I haven't seen that one.
What the fuck are we talking about here, huh?
Don't forget Eurovision. That shit just came out.
Eurovision
Yeah,
was
all
good.
right, yeah.
Eurovision
The
was
campaign.
The campaign.
campaign.
Was,
Good.
The campaign was weird.
Oh, dude.
It's-
fuck
That
you.
shit is hilarious.
It is just
dude.
Zach Galifianakis weird. I tell you what, I can feel it deep down in my plums. He was great in
That's Eastbound and Down. Yeah.
too. Deep.
Megamind.
Oh, great.
That was a weird movie.
Oh,
Man,
I
what
love-
the
that's my
fuck is
favorite.
wrong with you, dude? You're stupid.
Get
You're
outta here.
stupid. You're
Did y'all
fucking
like
stupid.
Mars Attacks?
Fuck yeah, I like Mars Attacks.
That Megamind just reminded me so much of Mars Attack. I was like, oh,
Dude, that is a great fucking comedy cartoon.
animated one.
Stupid.
God, it's great.
Land of the Lost.
I think that one's overrated, but it's funny.
That's funny as fuck. That's a funny ass fucking movie.
That's another one that's similar to Blades of Glory, but it's funnier. Like, it's just a stupid movie. This movie's awful, but it's funnier. Danny McBride and that shit too.
Damn, I've got something written here and I can't read it.
What's it under?
Will Ferrell.
Who else did you have, Taylor?
I had Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Coming to America.
Yes.
Life. I watched Life yesterday at the poker game. Shrek. Coming to America. Milan. Playing Mushu.
Dishonor.
whole
Dishonor on
family.
you. Dishonor on your cow.
I am the great Stone Dragon.
I like Eddie Murphy too, man. I really do.
I Spy. When Kelly Robinson, 57 notes.
Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Clumps or Eddie.
Was
Murphy.
Raven Simone and Dr. Doolittle, was that his daughter?
That's, man, that sounds good.
Sounds right.
It's hard for me to picture that one.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy's hilarious. I can't argue with that.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
I'm not bumping anybody from my list for him, but I can't argue with
Yeah,
that.
she's in there too. Dr. Doolittle too.
Yeah.
so where are we at? All right, Taylor, what's your list?
I have, and
He's got Jim Carrey, Robin Williams, Adam Sandler. So those are set in
It's
stone.
4, 3, 2, 1. Eddie Murphy, Will Ferrell, Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey number 1.
You don't have Robin
You didn't
Williams
have
on
Robin
your
Williams.
list.
No. Okay.
You have Robin Williams.
I do have Robin Williams. So 2 out of 3, I feel like Robin Williams makes it. So we've got Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey are locked.
You got 2 out of
Everybody's
3.
got them. Everybody's got them.
Yeah.
All three of us have
Adam
those.
Sandler, Jim Carrey.
Robin Williams is 2 out of 3. Will Ferrell is 2 out of 3. So that's it. That's it. We got Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, Will Ferrell, and Robin Williams.
Hold on. Adam Sandler,
Jim Carrey,
Jim Carrey,
Will Ferrell,
Will Ferrell.
and Robin Williams.
Yeah.
So is that
That's
your
it.
is that your list?
That's my list.
Your list makes it.
I guess he knows that. Yeah, I mean, he's the
That's my
expert in this
list. Well,
category, so that makes
Robin Williams just got thrown in there at the last minute. That was my guy. When you mentioned, I was like, say no more.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Robin
no more.
Williams was phenomenal.
Yeah, incredible actor.
Yep. I mean, when I went back and started looking about funny guys, I'm like, man, there was way more than I forgot about. We didn't have Zach Galifianakis in there. And anything.
Right.
I mean, there's a lot of funny.
But
Jonah
you remember,
Hill.
I was telling you
Jonah
guys.
Hill.
Seth
Rogen.
Rogen.
Seth Rogen's up there, man. You saw the thing,
Yeah.
but I mean, it was an
I'll
easy.
show you that meme, Mike.
What?
But it's like I was telling y'all on the FaceTime that we did. It's like you go back and you think about times in your life when you seriously spent most of your time acting like the person.
Like the person
yeah.
that, yeah.
And I
was
did
the
it.
water. I was
Dude,
Bobby
me and
Boucher
you, man. I
1000.
mean, we
Oh,
did
yes.
nothing. Every day of school, we would do trivia. Billy Madison. Me and Heather Price recited the entire movie in 5th grade. We would just pick up where we left off the next day. We would
That's
just keep
hilarious.
going.
Hey, what color is Miss Lippy's car?
Green.
Ooh, all right. You want to go down this hole right
Oh
now?
yeah, let's do it.
do
Let's
it.
do a little fire
Go.
off. Fire
Go,
off.
dude.
What's Eric's secretary's name?
Gladys.
Wrong. Joyce.
Damn it, I knew that.
I've stumped you on that our entire lives.
Yeah, you never. Yeah, I've
That's
heard
the
him
one I
ask you
always
that.
get you on, dude.
What year was the Spanish Armada?
1558.
That is correct.
Let me get you. Let me get
What grade did Miss Lippy teach?
Second.
first. It's first.
Is it first?
Second
First
was
grade.
the spelling bee. Third is Vaughn.
I was gonna say kindergarten. Maybe it was first grade.
He never went to kindergarten.
You never went to kindergarten. Hey, kids, it's
Me.
I bet you thought that
I was
dead.
But when
I fell over,
I just
bumped my
head
and got a
hemorrhage in my head,
Bumped my
bumped my leg,
leg and got a hemorrhage in my head.
broke my leg,
Broke my
broke
leg.
my leg, and got a hemorrhage in my head. Hey, do you have any more gum?
More gum, more gum. Do you have any more gum? Good shit, man. Good
Great
shit.
fucking movie, man.
He called the shit poop.
He called the shit poop. It's poop again. Meg Ryan now or 1984? I don't know. 1974? That's too early for Meg Ryan.
Excuse me. So sorry to interrupt.
Call the
Please.
zoo.
Proceed. All right, so craziest thing you and I have ever done. We did it together.
Okay.
It was the Miami Tats,
For sure.
by far and away.
There-
No doubt about it.
Okay.
So
There's another one, but go ahead.
you want to go with that first?
You know what I'm talking about?
Fucking up the
No.
motorcycles.
No, I don't want to. Hey, shut the fuck up.
All right, we'll go. Oh shit, yeah,
That's what
I'm.
dude. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was fucking crazy.
Let's go with that one first.
We're gonna do it.
Let's go with that one
We're gonna
first.
speak on it.
Yeah, let's go.
let's do
Let's
it.
go with that one first. Do you remember what we were coming from? I do not remember.
We were
Bar.
coming
The
from
plaza.
the bars.
from the bar. Okay.
From the bars. We
Okay.
were walking from the bars to fucking Copper Beach,
I remember that we were walking to Copper Beach, and we were walking.
which is a fucking hike.
yeah,
From
yeah,
there.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, we got. You could do some
That's
cut throughs.
why we took the shortcut.
I know. You could do some cut throughs and have some fun.
And what is that, Lanier? We were walking down.
I don't know why
Is it
we
Georgia
were.
or Lanier? I can't remember. I gotta mess up.
I think it's Lanier.
Lanier sounds
yeah,
right.
Yeah. So
I don't know why we were in this mood though.
I don't either. I don't know. I don't remember what we were coming from, anything. But I remember.
I
we
wonder if
cut
somebody
back-
like did something to us that pissed us off or something.
I don't remember. We cut through, like right past where Tyler,
We're probably gonna get arrested for this.
where
shit.
Tyler used to live. We passed that coming down Lanier back towards Copper Beach. We got to like where Chris and Ben, I think, used to live in those houses right there, right beside the Fast and Sleazy. Mm-hmm. So like right past that, we cut back through the back of Cambridge
Behind the
through
pool
like
hall.
a through
Yeah.
yeah
it's behind there.
behind Dose and Shenanigans and all that, through like a neighborhood that got back to Copper Beach, and we were just hammered.
on a destructive mode.
we
man.
were hammered, and we just fucked shit
This
up.
is like Grand Theft Auto shit, right?
yeah.
here,
So
bro. Go do whatever the fuck you want.
we were sneaking. It's way late. It's way late.
Right.
In
we
the
were
middle of the
walking in
night.
backyards and shit. Like, and I'm, these are apartment backyards, so it's like,
Right.
1,000 square foot backyard.
Right,
you know?
exactly. Maybe. Maybe.
Right.
And
Just a little 6x6 patio.
There was somebody's satellite that we tore off the little stand in the backyard. It's like a little 4-foot post with a satellite on
We
it.
let some
ripped the
fucking
satellite
air
down.
out of somebody's tire.
Out of
Couldn't figure out
two
how to
tires.
do it at first, and then Mike got a stick and just fucking jammed it in there in the damn stem.
And then there was a crotch rocket in
Yeah.
somebody's backyard patio thing.
I had no idea how to do anything with this, and Mike was just knew exactly, like, roll it off. I mean, you know about motorcycles and shit. And we did it, and it started making a noise like an alarm. It was like doot 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 doot, but we just fucking took it and just rolled it like 2 houses down more and just dropped it and fucking booked it.
I don't even remember
Yes.
that much.
It was like making a noise like it was like an alarm. Like, that's what I was saying. I mean, this was fucking crazy that we did this. Like, there was an alarm on that motorcycle because it made like a beeping noise. It was like doot 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 doot, and it was just like he was like fuck it, and we just fucking pushed it all the way down, like maybe 2 houses down, 2 apartments down, set it down. Actually, I think we were pretty gentle with it. Actually, I mean, he's probably all right. Set it down and just fucking booked it. kept on riding, kept on walking, running.
Yeah,
we
that's-
ran after that.
That's
That
probably
is-
1,000 yards back to the hotel from there.
we were
to Copper
running.
Beach, yeah.
Excuse me, to the apartment.
Yeah, probably something like that. Because it was right there. Like you would come to the front of the neighborhood, and then it was
That's-
just around.
Yeah.
Past the pool. But that God Almighty, that was crazy. I can't believe that we did that in hindsight.
I mean,
I
it
did
could have
that-
been anybody just smoking a cigarette outside. And
I
saw us
did that
doing
one
shit.
time. Ooh, that's something I can't say. But me and a friend of mine, I won't even say a name. Me and a friend of mine, when we were young, we were relatively, like 13, 14 years old. We went on a streak like that through the neighborhood golf course.
Everybody's done this, man. I mean, let's say
We
everybody,
took a couple of flags.
but
We took a couple flags out of the hole and chunked them in ponds. I took a flag.
oh yeah,
I took a flag and walked it to the middle of a green and just stabbed the flag directly into the
oh,
green.
you fucker.
Fucking hilarious. This is the same dude who's pissed on a green while golfing.
A terrible person.
We spray painted something across the fairway. It's crazy, man. It was Halloween. It was Halloween when we did that.
Man, I think of it as we were just always good kids. We never got in trouble. And this was our way of just kind of
Getting
releasing
wild.
some stress.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It was stupid. I can't believe I did it.
Dumb as fuck.
Taylor, what's the dumbest thing you ever done like that? You got anything like that?
Not really, man. I'm
Taylor's
pretty
a
straight
good
line.
kid.
Yeah, I don't,
Taylor's a good kid.
Y'all know me. Can y'all think of any I've done?
No, not like that. No. Throwing Zach's keys.
Yeah.
Well, that was just.
I think I can say this one. And this, in comparison, it's not even that bad, but it's kind of fucked up. And me and this guy have already talked about it before. But one of the times, so we used to have parties in the backyard all the time.
Yep.
And I never needed to be the center of entertainment because there was a lot of shit going on. There was one particular night where it was pretty dead, and I was just trying to get people going. And so we had a fire, and they were all talking shit about jumping over the fire. And the fire wasn't that big, but I knew I was, I could probably clear it. Yeah, and and then somebody was talking shit and said they were gonna make it, and I knew I was gonna make it, and they were like, ooh, and our buddy
Stepped into it.
Burgess, he tried.
This was in Pooler.
This is
Yeah, this
behind
is
our
Pooler,
house.
309.
Yeah, and I.
Laura drank a whole bottle of wine that night.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So the reason why all these crazy stories between these two clowns always happen is because I'm not there to prevent these. Because I'm sober and I can see into the foresight. I'm like, let's not do that. This particular night, I knew that if I attempted this jump and made it, other people who couldn't jump as far and
We're definitely gonna try.
We're going to try and not make it. And for some reason, I did it anyway. And that's exactly what happened. And so
That's a funny way of thinking about the way you just did that. Like, this is kind of crazy for me. I know somebody's going to get fucked up if I do this. I'm going to do it.
Well, like I said, we're talking about the craziest thing I've done. I don't really have many.
But you were sober your whole life.
Right, and I've never been high or never been drunk. But, well, I've never smoked weed. Let's just say that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, I could go with that.
That's right.
But let me finish out that crazy story. I'll get to that one because not many people have heard that one, but I'll tell it. So Burgess trips. He tried to jump it. I'm not sure if he could have made it or not. He stepped on a brick and slipped. And so his plant
Drunk.
foot slipped. His other foot hit the fire.
Like dead in the middle of the
Yeah,
fire.
and then he had to run out of it. And he got pretty bad burns on his
Yeah,
leg.
he actually had burns.
Yeah, and I mean,
It was real.
he was okay.
Idiot.
good.
No, I feel bad. Swear to God, I wish I wouldn't have done it. But like, here's
What are you gonna do?
Right.
Yeah, so
What are you
exactly.
Gonna
What are
everybody
you
that
gonna
knows
do?
me knows I've never been drunk except
do?
for
I was there for that, and I appreciate you doing that because it was funny as fuck. And Burgess has another story to tell.
I guess. But on the grand scheme of things, that's not that bad. Everybody knows the story about the 21st birthday. That's the only time I've ever drank.
Yep.
Yep.
We had I took a shot.
Worth it.
Yeah. So a couple
Halfway.
took a shot on my birthday party, and a couple of our friends decided to disrobe for a little while.
There
and,
was two
Worth
girls
it.
that said they'd get naked if Taylor took a shot. So Taylor took the shot, and Mike
Better
wormed his way into the
So
room.
I run up. So we go upstairs.
man.
5 of my buddies,
I didn't get to see
who's
it.
selfish motherfuckers, run up there and knock the door open before I close it. And so it was me and a
Cock-blockers.
handful of my buddies, and woohoo, college, right? But so I did that, not that crazy.
Good
And then
times,
we were
man.
in
Good
Colorado
fucking times.
last year for Amit's bachelor party.
That's right.
And never been high before. Mike goes, "Hey man, this is the best time to try it." And the main reason I wanted to do it is just so that I could experience something from other people's perspective. So like I can't relate to being, high if nobody's ever been high, or how people play cards
That's
high, for
weird.
instance.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Right.
like when I play cards, I like to get in the way people think.
Right.
So I can't relate to that at all. So I kind of wanted to do it. So Mike goes, "Man, we're gonna have fun. Let's just have half of one. Ain't gonna fuck you up. Worst case scenario, go to sleep in a couple hours." I was like, "All right." So I did it. Didn't tell anybody. Mike gave it to me, and we're playing blackjack. Just a group of buddies playing blackjack. I'm the house and the dealer, and there's probably 9-handed. And about 30 minutes later to an hour, I was like, "What the fuck am I feeling right now?" And then I start thinking. I look at Mike. I'm like, "Oh shit!" And I just start laughing. And like anybody that's taking edibles know it's like a body high, and it goes in and out. And so I would go from like fine and like paranoid to like if I was doing everything right to like just hysterically laughing, and it would get real blurry. And
That's the beauty of the beginning of smoking, eating
right.
whatever
That's
of
right.
weed, is laughing your fucking ass off.
That's right.
That is the funnest part of weed, man.
So tell me the first time you got high.
First time I got high, 10th grade, house party.
Okay. This hurt my feelings. I'm sure you.
Pussy.
I'm sure
Buddy's
you
house,
remember
right?
this.
Oh yeah,
Buddy's
I
house
was
party.
fucking heartbroken.
I was devastated, dude.
I didn't give a
My
fuck.
feelings were hurt. I have no idea why, but
Well,
they
you
damn
were
sure were.
You were fucking little
Straight laced.
straight laced Mikey.
Straight lacy.
oh, you
I
just
don't do
felt bad
anything
'cause he did
wrong.
it. Period.
Yeah, he
like,
was
I was
mad that
I was
did a
offended
drug.
that he did it. Yeah,
He was mad I did a drug.
That's exactly right. Yeah, I was upset, man. Disappointed.
I remember the first time you started drinking back in college.
No. I started drinking before college.
I know, but you started. You didn't in the beginning because you weren't 21 yet.
That's right. Because I stopped. I had heard all the stories the year before we got up there that everybody was fucking. That a lot of people had gotten in trouble the year before we got up there for underage drinking, and I was like, "We're going up in August." I turned fucking 21 at the beginning of September. I'm just not going to drink for a month, and then I'll cut loose, and I did. But yeah, I used to come in with fucking 12-pack of Coca-Colas.
Me too, buddy.
Yep.
Right there with you.
So the party, I was drunk as hell, and I go outside, and another buddy of mine is there, and they've got a bowl, just like a glass bowl, just typical shit, and they're passing it around. And dude, at this point, I knew my family's background in weed, and I knew there was gonna come to a point where I was like, I'm gonna start smoking weed. I knew that was gonna happen, and I saw it going around, and they were like, "Yo, Zach, you want in?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Show me how to do it."
Did you get high the first time?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, this is when I didn't know if I mean, I think I did,
And if you were already drinking too, it's hard to
because
say
I
for
went
sure.
I went from that to going into the house with another buddy of mine, and we're fucking yelling at the top of our lungs. Yeah, okay. It's fucking Lil Jon era right now. Fucking just letting them. What? Yeah. And we're just fucking yelling. Everybody's around us. They're laughing. We're all having. I mean, I felt like a fucking superstar, dude, in 10th grade, and this dude's a senior. And we're fucking just going back and forth, fucking, yeah, okay. And I was just like, I mean, it was a cool moment, man. It was very cool. And then so after that, we would get up some weed, try to fucking roll some blunts. Oh my God, the blunts we rolled back then, my friend, were just fucking despicable. But we got high. I mean, dude, I'd pay $25 for a fucking quarter. $25 is what you got.
When was the last time you
quarter.
even saw some mids?
Mids?
Yeah.
High school.
No. We got mids for a little while in college.
Yeah, okay. I don't even know. When did it stop, though? I don't know what it even is anymore.
What?
The difference between mids and dank.
Well, there's no such thing hardly.
I think
I'm sure you can still get some Reggie out there, but
it's hard.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you just ain't nobody got.
But anyway, like
after Fritz no more.
So after that night, we started getting weed here and there, and it was so hard to fucking come by, But we would get weed, and we'd roll fucking like 2 blunts and smoke them, and like we were talking on, laughing.
Yeah,
that's all I would do. That's what made weed so great for me, man. Is just laughing my ass off in tears for fucking 2 hours straight, watching shit, watching these movies that we mentioned. Watching all this shit, watching SNL best ofs. That's all we did. We watched fucking Will Ferrell best of, Jimmy Fallon, fucking Chris Kattan, Tim Meadows, all these motherfuckers, man. And that's all we would do, is just fucking watch this shit and just fucking smoke weed. And it was the funnest thing. That's what made weed so great for me early on.
See, my first time was in college.
Yeah,
it was with you.
It took a little while, right?
Yes.
It wasn't right off the bat.
It wasn't right off the bat. I was
sorry if the Reynolds hear this. I know y'all probably already know it was me that did this, but this man had a choice. All right?
It was I was dead set against it. And this was what was so crazy about when I got in trouble at school with the knife thing and all that. Like with the lockdown, they said that they smelled weed in my car, that the dogs hit on my car, which was not true.
Right. No.
100%
no way in hell.
Not true.
Yeah.
This was not even, I was, like I said, my feelings were hurt when I found out that you had.
That's a terrible situation you were in. You have no denying of that.
What?
You can't deny when you're blamed for something that you didn't do.
You talking about the
knife
lockdown?
thing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Or getting blamed for having a fucking
when dad came
weed.
and picked me up from all right, so junior year, it is the beginning of baseball season. So it's like February, probably something like this. We had a lockdown at school.
That was wild, man.
We had a lockdown at school. I'm over at STC.
Got a green machine.
That's right. No. This was in the Explorer.
Okay.
There's a lockdown. They call me from my class. They meet me to go out to the parking lot. It's me, Nicole Edwards, Brent Snelling, and somebody else. I want to say there was a fourth person. They go around.
The 3 most non-threatening kids on the planet.
They go around to everybody's car. They're looking through everybody's car. They find nothing in anybody's car, so they come around. They go to mine, and they open the car up. They're going through it, and I had a pocket knife in a pair of jeans that I had changed out of in the back of my car.
And a little hook-on knife or something, like a little folding knife.
It was in my pocket.
One blade.
The knife is downstairs. I can go get the knife.
Should frame that motherfucker.
So, the cop's going through my car. This is the funniest part. He finds the knife, and he's like, shit. Turn around. I was like, I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say can and will be misquoted against me in a court of law. If I cannot afford a lawyer, you will appoint me the most busted lawyer.
God, that is awesome.
What are you gonna do? I mean, shit. I didn't know. I can't stop the situation at this point. I mean,
just having the comedic, to make it funny is fucking awesome.
So they cuff me, and they put me in the car. There's some conversations. Everybody's super calm, and I genuinely think that all of the police were like, "Are we really fixing to take this kid to jail? For real?" So they put me in the car, and they take me off to jail. We get to fucking Carl Griffin Drive. We make a U-turn at the entrance to juvenile court around the rotunda, and he gets like a call on the radio. They said because they went into the car because the dog hit on drugs and they didn't find any drugs, they're going to take me back to the school and let the school deal with the knife situation. So we make a U-turn.
Here comes old white privilege Mikey.
Motherfucker is lucky again. The luckiest man on earth, dude.
So the second the officer gets off of the radio, he kind of looks back at me and goes like, somebody must be looking out for you, son. They told me to take you back to the school. So we turn around, and at this point, I guess the school has called my parents. So I'm pulling into the school in the back, handcuffed in the back of a police car. And as I'm pulling, like, we turn off 21. We're coming to turn in the main thing right there at Groves. As I turn in there, my dad is pulling like out towards 21, trying to figure out where to go. And he's like, help. They're coming to get me. So, you know, we pull up, I get out, that me and my dad go inside to the principal's office. And I thought my life was over.
Right.
You know, I mean, I'm dead. This is it. I'm going to cease to exist tonight. As soon as there's no witnesses around, my life is over. And no, I was wrong. My dad, we go in, we sit down in the principal's office, and the principal's, you know, explaining the shit. My dad's like, this is bullshit. This whole thing is awful. My dad told the principal, you take that knife, I'll take the bat out of his bat bag. We'll go in the parking lot. We'll see who's got a fucking weapon.
God,
I was
damn.
like, okay. He's like, he's got metal spikes in his bat bag and a baseball bat every single day, and y'all don't have a problem. But there's a pocket knife and a pair of jeans, and now you want to take him to jail?
Fuck yeah, Mikey. Go ahead, David.
So I'm shocked. I fully expected to be the bad guy in the situation, and that everything, that the world was going to crash down on my head. Not what happened. And so I got suspended for 2 weeks, pending an expulsion hearing. And the way that it happened, I guess it was early March, because the way that it happened was I had 1 week suspension, spring break, my second week suspension, and I had my expulsion hearing on like the Thursday or Friday of that last week. And we go to the expulsion hearing, and I've got a laundry list of people who are, you know, to
expert witnesses.
to dudes around town.
He's got fucking lawyers.
Oh man,
shit.
I mean, like, I had the assistant port director for Customs and Border Protection.
Please tell these people how good I am, please. Go ahead.
I had the
pastor.
I had the city manager for the city of Savannah. I had so my pastor was one of them. Mr. Pitts came.
That's awesome.
Mr. Pitts came. Mr. Frills came.
Mr. Pitts knew what was up.
Mr. Frills came and was like, I'm around this kid all day in shop class. He's got, if he wanted to hurt somebody, he's got all the tools that he wants at his disposal. He's not trying to hurt nobody. And so we go through all this, and the guy, I want to call him the judge just because of the paradigm, but he was not a judge. But he's like, son, everybody brings their mama and their preacher. Do you understand the kind of people that just stood up here and spoke on your behalf? I was like, yes, sir, thanks.
I do.
Yeah. He was like, all right, well, that was it. They threw it out. So a time served or whatever. So I had my 3 weeks off.
3 weeks fucking spring break for his. Yeah, fucking this motherfucker.
Let's go ahead and give him an A for that missed time.
Yeah.
But it cost me baseball. The principal, Coach Brown, left it up to the principal that year whether or not I could play baseball. Mm-hmm. And she said no. So it cost me.
That's some fuck shit, man.
It cost me
Played
baseball.
soccer instead, right?
No, I didn't play. I couldn't play anything junior year. I only played soccer freshman year. So it cost me baseball junior year, and I would have been my year.
Come on, Mike.
I'm telling you. But where was I going with this whole story?
Crazy as shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's why I was so dead set. I was so dead set against it at the time. That's how I know it was bullshit. That whole situation. And Trapper Bernard, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Okay.
Somebody else told me that day that they had smoked a blunt on the way to school.
I remember that.
And that it was half of the blunt was put out in the ashtray, in the car, in the parking lot that the dog did not hit on.
Yes, I remember that. I remember that story.
And three or four, it was me, Brent, and Nicole, 100%. I'm pretty sure it was a fourth person. They did not find drugs in any of those vehicles. They found a knife in mine.
Maybe the dog was high. He didn't know where he was going.
Maybe. Or maybe they just picked some random cars.
Man,
but I was floating on
Fuck
clouds, you know. They were like, yeah, you need to come out here. We're going to look through your car. I was like, fine.
Right.
Click, click.
Yeah, go ahead. You can look through it.
Good luck.
Exactly. Oh, fuck. But yeah, so my first time was in college, was in Statesboro. Actually, mine and Jesse's times were like the same week, coincidentally. Neither one of us knew the other person was doing it for the first time.
Oh, you smoke weed, man? Oh, me too, man. Cool.
It was me, you, and Lahan, and it was in the back of the green Civic. You remember that?
Green? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was in the back.
She got the Mirage after
Yeah,
that.
that's right.
Yeah.
It was in the back of the green Civic, and we were listening to music. I was sitting in the back. It was a blunt. We rolled a blunt.
Is this
smoked
the
a blunt
first? So this is the first time you smoked?
ever in my life?
Okay.
Yeah, and it was a Monday night.
God, I don't know.
Was football on or something?
The
Is this the-
Steelers and the Ravens.
Come
Is
on,
this
man.
the,
Hey,
hey, is
I
this the
can't even
night
believe
that
this
the neighbor
motherfucker
walks
right
in?
The
neighbor
was-
at Cambridge from down the hall.
No.
The
This
same
isn't
girl
that
in
night.
the shot story.
That's right. No,
Coincidentally.
this wasn't her.
Okay.
This was at Copper Beach.
Well, that was Monday night too, because she walked in during Monday Night Football.
Yeah, this whole story was at Copper Beach. But yeah, the Steelers and the Ravens were playing because I
How the fuck
remember.
you remember that?
But I remember. Well, I mean, it's a
Probably not even true.
momentous.
It felt like the game was 14 hours long.
I
We
don't
watched the whole
remember.
thing.
I don't remember where we went. We went somewhere in the car, and that's why we were in the car. And I was sitting in the back seat. Leanna was driving. You were in the passenger seat. I was in the back seat with my head back like this, just going, "Oh yeah, I can feel it. I definitely- Yep. Mm-hmm. All right." And then when we got back, I want to say that Leanna had honey mustard wings. We had honey mustard wings and watched
We
the
tore
Ravens
those up
and the Steelers.
quite often.
Yeah.
So there's no telling.
I'm sure I was with, but I do not remember it at all.
I don't remember you being with that night.
Where the hell else would I have been?
I don't know.
We may have not wanted you to know.
This would have been like football season, so you may
possible.
have been flag footballing or something.
That's true. That's very possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first time.
I don't know. I mean, you knew I smoked weed.
Do you remember the time we
Day
were at
one.
Armstrong and you got super drunk drinking
Yeah, man.
what was
oh,
it?
gosh. That Copper Tops
Copper
that night.
Tops?
Copper Tops.
Yeah.
So we're at another house party, college party,
Yeah.
with his future roommate, and we're
This was
outside getting
this
hammered.
was one of the beep, 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 beep. This is one of those nights. This is one of those nights. And
I gotta find those videos, man.
you think you still have them?
I never threw one away.
Okay.
There is a disc. There's a couple of discs in my like little fucking audio wire tote.
Do you still have something that can read them?
We'll figure
Yeah,
something
you can
out.
put it on a computer. It's a disc this size, but it fits on a CD player. It'll fit. You have to.
Do you have a computer with a CD?
a tray?
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll
So
get
y'all
'em.
so y'all were drinking a little bit.
So yeah, we were drinking.
You got a little drunker than normal.
I got drunk. I got hammered, and for whatever reason, when I get really drunk, when I know that I'm hammered, I'm smashed, and I'm trying to curb it off, it makes really good sense to me to try and metabolize out the alcohol. The alcohol.
Movement.
That's right. So I was drunk enough to a point where I needed to hold on to something. But I needed to keep moving so I could metabolize out this alcohol. So I was leaning on the rail right out inside the front door, and I was just kicking my feet back, just leaning over.
Like he's riding a horse.
Right, just
like-
Or riding a skateboard,
like
maybe.
swimming, but
kicking,
not.
kicking my feet back, just trying to stay moving. Gotta keep working. Gotta burn this booze out of my system. And it came to be known as muling. And I've done it more than one time, way more than one time.
Oh man.
Well, you knew it helped.
I don't
after
know
that.
if it did or not.
He
I
was
probably,
trying his damnedest. I'll tell you that.
I tell you what, every time I've muled, I've hurled.
Correlation.
It didn't help.
So I don't know if I just started too late.
Maybe it did help. Maybe it would have been much worse if you didn't.
I don't know though,
if
man.
you wouldn't have done that.
There's just something that I can feel. I'm like, yep, nope. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. It's time to do something.
Next week we got to get Lee to tell a story about him drinking at Flip Cup and walking back looking like Bigfoot coming back from the bar
When he beat down
the
fucking
door.
Whose door was it? Robbie's?
Robbie Beck's
Yeah.
apartment door. We'll get him to tell that story next week. But
Yeah, we'll
that's a
definitely
good
get him to tell that story.
Lee and Tyler are going to be on the next episode, so they'll tell some stories we hadn't heard yet, but very similar and great time. So
Good. Good.
But the best story that these two guys have.
Yeah, so all right, this is the second craziest thing that I have ever done. I will wait because I did it with Tyler and Lee. We'll talk about that next time.
Okay.
The craziest thing that I have ever done was with you. And it was spring break of 2009. And it was down in South Florida, this little place called Miami.
Miami.
Welcome to
Miami.
So the way that this whole thing started was spring break 2008. You went with us that time, right? So Daniel Ziegler, on a whim, decides, like, this was like the Sunday before spring break officially started. He's like, hey, man, you want to go to the Keys?
No,
Yes.
it was Chicago.
You're right. You're right. It was to see his brother in Chicago
Where
first.
we were going to Chicago,
That's
and there was
exactly
a bad
right.
storm.
There was a snowstorm
Yes.
in like Ohio or something
It's
like
like,
that.
let's flip it.
Yep.
Let's flip it.
We weren't going to be able to go. That's exactly right. So we decided to go to the Keys. So me, you, DZ, and Bo load up and head
In the
down
Lexus.
to the Keys.
Sedan.
Drove straight through the night. We got to Key West. We got to Key West like 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, it was breakfast. We ate breakfast at McDonald's.
We got to Key West just in time to see the sun come up.
Yep.
And then we turned around and got McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember the crazy thing about that trip to McDonald's? Do you
The dude
remember
with the frisbees?
Motherfucker, this guy. We pull up. So we get into Miami, like I say, ass crack of dawn. It's just daybreak. We're trying to find a beach to watch the sunrise on, and there are no public
Yeah, there ain't
beaches
no
in
beaches
Key West.
in Key West.
It's all
it's
private
just cliff
property.
water.
Yeah, it's all private property and shit. So we wander around. We find like this 100-yard stretch of beach. This is where we found the coconuts and shit.
Yeah.
We hang out there for like maybe 20, 30 minutes. The sun comes up. We're hungry. We decide to go get breakfast. So we cruise on back up to a McDonald's. We get our food. We sit down at this booth at McDonald's. And a dude comes and sits at the booth next to us and has a duffel bag full
Sack.
of
Just
Frisbees.
full of them.
Full of Frisbees. And sets the Frisbees up around the booth and has breakfast with his fucking Frisbees. I swear to God.
Welcome to Key West, baby.
Dude, he's having conversations with his
talking
Frisbees
to
over
him?
breakfast. Yes, over an Egg McMuffin.
This dude had to have been a professional Frisbee
Were
thrower.
y'all all pumped?
I'm telling you, you're right. He was probably the homeless ultimate Frisbee
He probably
champion
was.
of the world.
He was probably he's probably got records out there, and he lost it, and now he just keeps his friend. His friends are his.
He
Frisbees.
got beaten in an epic game of Frisbee like the dodgeball when Ben Stiller lost and went off the deep end.
Whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, something.
So after breakfast, we decide, hey, there's not shit for us in Miami. Or in Key West. Let's just head on back up to Miami. So we go
Going
up to
there anyway.
Yeah, we go up to Miami, and we stayed the rest of the week in Miami. We just walked Ocean Avenue. We found us a hotel. They had an
Beautiful,
opening.
man.
Yeah,
The
we
beaches were
booked us a
incredible.
room. It was awesome. It was a great experience. So fast forward a year. We're in Statesboro now. You're living with Leanna. And spring break time comes around, and we start talking about how much fun Miami was. And Leanna's like, yo, got fam.
I got fam.
Got fam. And we were like, yes, let's do it. So we go back down to Miami. It's me, you, DZ, Amit, Leanna, and Laura. And Laura all staying in a fucking like 2 double bed.
Yeah, I mean it's one
there's
room,
people literally sleeping on the
a
floor.
1-room hotel, pretty much.
Right. There's 1 room, 2 double beds.
I
and
want to say that actually was on like CSI Miami or something.
That's
like
right.
that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The show, the hotel was.
Yeah.
And we go out one of the nights. So that was 2008. We went down to Key West. 2009, we went back down for spring
Rooftop
break
party.
That's right. You know, Leanna's aunt was like
Aunt,
a event planner.
promoter, yeah.
Something like that. So we got to go to. You remember
fucking
when-
drink a glass. I tried to drink a glass of fucking Johnny Walker.
Johnny
Black.
Walker. That's exactly right. With water.
With water. Like they
was
just
awful.
fucking like give you this shit, and it's like, you got any fucking
Which,
Coke?
at this point, I'd love a glass of Johnny Walker.
Yeah, I mean,
But then, man,
we didn't know what the fuck we poured. It was a fucking solo cup, pretty much,
exactly
of
right.
Johnny Walker, and they were like, what do we mix it with? And it was just fucking water there, so we just poured it on the top.
there was water and
Took,
orange
like,
juice.
2
Those
sips.
were the options.
Yeah, took 2 sips, like so fucking poured down a fucking pretty much a half bottle of Johnny Walker down the drain, or actually we probably just left it. I think we left it.
We
just left it.
Yeah. So the last night,
We got all cute though, dressed up in
We
black
did.
and
We
shit.
did.
Man,
We did.
like,
There's
we had our
pictures.
black button downs.
we've still got pictures of that.
Yeah, yeah.
But the last night we were there on this trip, we went out to we just went out to one of the bars, and we ended up at this kind of off the path a little bit.
It was more of what we were used to. You
Right.
know, it was a cheaper drink.
It was
kind
more
of
of a
cool,
local
like,
type
You
bar.
could get your drink on and not break the fucking bank.
Yeah, it was more of a local feel bar than a tourist bar.
Yeah.
And we're in there, we're drinking. This is where we saw the guy that we thought was going to be, was the dude from Miami Inc. The guy that did like all the koi fish.
This
and
had
shit
to
like
have been
that.
the beginning of this.
I'm sure this is how it kicked off.
Beginning of the show.
No. The whole
beginning
situation.
of the
Right.
situation.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what got the idea in your head.
Exactly. Which I don't know, man, because I can remember saying before we even left to go down there, just don't let me get a tattoo. I don't know why.
You shouldn't have said that, man.
But so
But I remember, dude, for real, like I was talking to Amit, man, like during while we were getting shitty, you know, I was like, dude, I'll get a fucking tattoo on my chest of moon. Just right across there. Like, I'll fucking do it. I'll do it. You know, I mean, we were fucking fucked up.
we were hammered.
And we were just talking about just tattoos. We just kept on rambling on about tattoos.
I don't remember how it came up.
Yeah. I mean, it had to, that's what I'm saying. I think it was the Miami Ink shit or whatever.
Right. But I remember that Amit bought, there was Jaeger specials at this bar, and Amit bought like a bottle of Jaeger or something like that, and we drank the whole thing.
What the fuck else was going to happen tonight?
Fucked up.
Jaeger.
Me and you were standing at the bar sketching out the fucking tattoo on a napkin. And it was like, you know, like
See, I don't remember
the
this.
Marlins font. It was like Marlins type
Miami.
font, block, Miami 08-09. That's what it looked like. And so we took that napkin and we went on a fucking hunt down Miami
Had no
Beach.
idea where we were going.
No, no clue.
First
This is-
tattoo parlor we could find.
Google Maps wasn't a thing at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
And so, you know, we find this tattoo parlor, and I've got fucking Joaquin's card is downstairs. The guy that tattooed us, I've got his card downstairs. We find this place. We walk up to it. It's early in the morning. It's well past midnight. He's locking the door. Like, he's standing at the door locking it. When we showed up, we were like, hey, man, let us in. We got some tats.
We need some tats.
And so we go inside.
Can you tattoo our butt, bro?
It was like, we got 2 tats and a piercing. Let us in. He's like, all right.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
he-
You got a piercing.
That's right. So he opened the door up. We go inside. We showed him the napkin, and he put it on the computer, and he changed it to the script font, and he blew the size up, and he made it 08-09 underneath it.
And then we thought, like, we could just keep adding to
That's
this
right.
list. It's gonna be this fucking
That's
long.
exactly right. So I we decide you go first. You got it first. And when you were laying down in the chair, ass out, he had you all greased up, ready to go. I came and I used to have a video on my
I remember
old
that
phone
smack, bro.
Of a fuck. Oh man,
I remember that
wailed
smack.
on. I brought the hammer of Thor down on your ass with a sling.
Bare naked, bro.
He had a big ass. I mean, my hand was spread like that. He had a big ass hand whelp on his ass. I used to have a picture. It might have been that one that we smashed. Nah, that was after. But I had a picture of the tattoo and the hammer. But yeah, that's the craziest fucking thing that we've ever
Well,
done.
there's nothing else to do now but show them off.
Prove it, right?
Absolutely.
You do it right now?
Yeah. Fuck.
Hold on.
Let 'em see it.
Hold on.
I got some ass acne right now, but fuck it.
Some acne. All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right, let's do it.
So, where is mine? Right here.
Yours is on your left side, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, we need to swap.
Yeah.
There it is, boys. Matching ass tats. So in case you ever wonder what their fucking asses look like, there it is. You guys are unlucky you missed the end of the last episode.
What was the last? Oh. You want me to show my dick again?
Please don't.
Oh.
And so,
That's what happened.
Yeah. That was.
Evidence
the
is
story's
there.
not over. Story's not over.
Oh.
So, the way I paid for my tattoo was with my credit card. $106 I charged it. And like,
Charged it to a. That's a record, people. In case you want to not let people see what you've done, don't charge your fucking.
That's why Lou Will
Shit.
went there went to Magic City to get the chicken wings, because it comes up as
$100 bill.
Magic Muffin Restaurant. So charge card bill comes in the mail 6 weeks later, something like that, you know. And I'm a junior, so it shows up to my parents' house, and my mom's like,
We're holding this back. By the way, we're not planned on telling our people.
"Oh yeah,
This is a
no, no,
secret
yeah, that's
forever.
right.
This was
yeah.
supposed
This
to be
was
a
supposed to
secret
be a secret.
forever.
Yes,
It's on our ass.
yes.
You never know.
You'll
about
never
it.
see it. Exactly.
You'll never know it.
So, a bill comes for $106 for a tattoo parlor in Miami. My mom's like, "Mike, did you get a tattoo?" He's like, "Fuck are you talking about?" No, I didn't get a tattoo.
That's your dad, right?
yeah. So she's like,
I would love to be there for when she asked your dad.
Of course, that might be funnier than anything.
Like, what the fuck? No. What?
No.
Jesus.
So she calls me up, and I was headed to go play tennis with Darling at his little, you know what I'm talking about, that little tennis complex.
Yeah,
in the front of
yeah,
his neighborhood.
right, yeah.
So we were heading up there, and
Good little thing.
I get a call, and my mom's like, "Did you get a tattoo?" I was like, "Huh? Huh?
Just let me think.
What?
That's when you know a man's lying. When he says, just
What
let
is
me think.
tattoo? What is tattoo?"
What is tattoo? Speak
So I was
on that.
like, yeah, I got a tattoo. I got a tattoo. So that's how my parents found out. Was
So
6 weeks later.
she just straight up asked you,
Yeah, absolutely. It's like,
"Did you get a tattoo in Miami?"
Yes. So, like, I answer the phone. "Hello? Did you get a tattoo in Miami?" Huh? What? There's static on the line. I can't hear you.
You can't, like, for real. That is
Exactly. What do you say?
What do you say?
Yeah.
Oh shit! You got to stall. You stall.
I mean, there's
that stall
just let
right
me
there.
think.
That's it.
There's no way you can't back out of that. She knows that I just went to Miami.
How do you get out of that? How
The
do you
only
say-
thing I could have done was
You
say,
had to be
Zach
direct.
got a tattoo. I paid for it.
Right.
You wanted to do that, didn't you? That's why this is coming up. It was Zach. I pay for it, Mom. He's broke.
I have a confession to make in the middle of this story. I cannot tell you how many things I have registered for, like at an event or something. You do something and they want your phone number, and I've put yours down.
This motherfucker here, bro.
That's awesome.
I can't tell you.
You
how
should have
many
waited
times.
till we were 90 years old to tell me that, because your ass is getting fucked. You have fucked up, my friend. We are too young.
I have wondered
The
for
games have
years.
begun.
For years, I'm like, I wonder if he's ever gotten a call.
God, yeah, fuck yeah, I have. There's no telling. I got
my
fucking
God.
calls all the
Where
time.
the fuck did these people get my number from?
I don't know how
Fucking
many.
genius. Though.
It's a lot of them. It's a lot.
You're a fucking dick. God damn. That's Mike.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And every time I did it, I just fucking chuckled so hard to myself. I said, I hope this is the one that calls them. Anal cancer screenings? Yep, this is it.
You fuck. You fuck. I've had that same fucking number forever, too, man.
Oh, man.
Now, I remember when you've had that number so long. I can remember it's 2009 is the last three numbers. I remember when. Oh, it'll be a few years. I'll never forget. It'll be the year 2009. That's
Yeah,
how
right.
long it's been.
It's easy
yeah.
to say 2009.
I remember when he got it. Your parents found out.
From Mike on accident.
That's right.
Yeah, Mike told my parents to.
Yeah, that's right.
In front of God, literally
told his
God
parents.
and everybody.
That's
And then-
exactly right.
10 years later, he tells my parents.
Fucking March 2nd, 2019.
Let him have it, Mike. Let him have it.
At Amit and Sandra's wedding, it was in the vows.
Mike's the officiant of the wedding.
That's right. So I'm
why.
officiating the wedding. Zach is a groomsman. We're standing there in the middle of the vows. Says marriage gives permanence and structure to a couple's love. It's a way to tell one another that no matter how much you snore or how much you spent while out shopping at the mall, we're still in this together. It's more permanent than the tattoo Zach and I got in a specific area while on spring break with Amit in Miami.
And Zach's parents are in the
I
fucking
said,
crowd.
This is 10 years later.
Exactly.
This was 2019.
19.
19.
10
Yes,
years.
10 years.
10 years later.
Almost to the day. You know,
Yes.
spring
It
break.
just came to that point where, you know, like, I didn't tell my parents for obvious reasons at the beginning. And then later on in life, I was like, why would I even bring this up? Like, why would I even tell them? I mean, there's no reason. You know, we've gotten drunk. I mean, my parents, we get drunk, we have fun, you know, we party, but still, it was just one of those things. It was like, it left me. I never even thought about it anymore. I mean, me and you talk about it all the time. We forget we even have
That's
this fucking
exactly
tattoo.
right. I
It's
catch
on
it-
our ass. I don't see it. I don't see it. It's
I
only on
catch
my,
it drying off out of the shower every now and then.
I've got a big ass mirror in my bathroom, and that's the only time I see it. And I mean, I don't even look at it. Like I don't look at my ass very often. Like, you know, what's my ass look like today?
That was hilarious at the wedding, man.
Yeah, so I mean, 10 years later, you bring it up, you say those vows, and I just drop my head. Fuck. I forgot about it.
Today's the day, I guess.
I was like, fuck, I forgot about it. And then I don't think my mom didn't even hit her.
She didn't
My
register during the
dad
vows?
knew it. And then I was like, at the reception, I kind of went up to their table. I was like, so I guess y'all know about the tat. And they're like, mom's like, what? Yeah, what was it? Dad's like, yeah, what the fuck was that all about? You know, like he don't give a fuck.
Right.
A flying fuck. But then me and you show it to him.
That's right. Yep.
It was the best way to fucking do it, man. I mean, I don't.
That's exactly right. If they were going to find out,
They
that's
probably
the
would have never
best
known.
way-
They would have never known about it.
Right. There's not a better way to tell them, especially after that much time than in that situation.
Yeah. Who gives a fuck?
Than to be standing next to the
gives a
preacher at the reception showing his ass.
Literally showing his ass.
I have no regrets for it though.
Me
think
either.
I think
I'm
it's
glad
an
the story's
absolute
great.
beautiful thing.
The
So
morning
glad we did it.
after, I had regrets.
Oh yes, buddy. Yes, the fuck I did.
I rolled over the next morning in
What
that
the
bed.
fuck have I done?
And I rolled and I was like, oh my God.
Not a dream.
No.
Then we had to ride all the way
I
back to
rode
Savannah
back
like
on
that.
my side.
You
in
had
the
to.
back
You had to.
of the Mirage. It
Yeah,
was.
had to.
She had it.
I remember, I can remember being in
me,
Taylor's
Laura, and
bathroom at
Leanna.
Copper Beach, like greasing that thing up with that, like Vaseline
goo
or
they
whatever
gave you.
they gave us. Yes.
Make sure you put this on. I
That's
sure
exactly
as fuck
right.
did too,
Me too.
boy. I
Me
was so
too.
scared of having an infection or something
Dude,
and having to go to the
that-
hospital.
That shit hurt.
Yeah.
That shit hurt, bruh. I can remember thinking, being in a real pickle. damn, I'm in a tight spot.
Gotta finish.
I'm sitting there, and this motherfucker is needling me in my ass, and it hurts so bad. Every instinct in my body wants to pull away from the needle and move. And I'm like, I don't want to end up with a fucking
People getting like on the side
up my
or
back. I got a damn question mark goes
on
up
the
from my
neck.
ass to my back. I got to explain this little loose thread at the top of my bathing suit for the rest of my life at the
What's
beach.
that line?
Is that back hair? No.
Is that
No.
Is that a
Leave me
pine-
alone,
fucking
tattoo needles hurt. Fuck you.
Is that a pine straw needle? Wipe it off, Mike. Get it off of there, man. Come on. What the fuck?
I
are
gotta
you
be that
doing?
guy forever. So I was in a tight spot on that fucking table, man.
Good
times.
shit, man.
Good
Good shit.
times. That was some of my favorite memories, man. That's the shit that I say when I talk about college was the best time ever. It was the best time ever.
Yeah.
It was the best time ever.
Good shit, man. Good shit. I mean, we did it today, man.
I think
we
so.
fucking really rocked this one.
I think
think
so
so.
too, man. I can't wait to edit it, get it sent out, and everybody so they can enjoy it.
It's a good way to wrap it up.
Yeah, we'll officially have a guest on next time.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
next time we
Can't
get
wait.
together, we're looking at about 2 weeks from now. Next time we'll get together, we'll have a couple of guests. I'm really looking forward to that.
It's fantasy football weekend too, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Same day of the draft.
We'll do a session in the morning, and we'll get up, roll
right
straight
into it.
into the draft, and it's gonna be
talk on it on the next podcast.
it's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be some
Christmas
good
come
shit.
early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But thanks, guys, for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys like it. You know, let us know below anything you'd like us to talk about. We'll talk shit about anything. It's
Fuck
whatever.
yeah, you
And
don't say that.
If you want to be on, let us know too. You know, we'd love to have you. And thanks for hanging out.
YDST.
See you
out.
next time.
Adios.